smile, man. Like, he'll make a dude smile because he'll, like, that's how laid back it is.
When you were playing ball with Diddy, what was that like?
Yeah, it was cool. He had a lot of energy. I was surprised that he had a lot of energy. He won every game.
In that unit, you said it's like a dormitory style. Are they beds? Are they like cots with like little mattresses? Like
you get a bed, right? It's an iron bed, and you put a mattress on top of the bed.
And what about the food?
The food is really horrible.
But can you buy stuff like if you have money? Can you buy stuff like at the commissary?
You can buy stuff. When you buy stuff, that's when you have, like, when they serve nasty food, that's what you bought. He's eating good.
How were the other guys, like, treating him? Like, did they seem like they were treating him with respect? Or were they trying to talk to him?
They was groupies. They was being around him. They was like, dude would be jealous of another dude because he was closer to another dude. Like, if there was a dude that was making his bed for him or doing something special for him, they would hate on a dude like that.
Hi, I'm Lisa Evers. I recorded this phone in.
Oh, nah. They got niggas in jail being jealous of other niggas in jail who making us better doing something special for Diddy. Holy shit. God damn it, man. I mean, if Diddy gay, it might not be the worst place ever then. You got shit. He was paid for the male prostitutes. In here, them niggas is giving it up for free. A little cornbread here there. Nah, they fighting over making his bed. This is crazy, man. Crazy. Anyway, in other news, we get to Meek Mill. And Meek Mill, while being in the trenches, wanted to let the streets know that he's now claiming no Diddy gang, okay? Despite what you've seen of him in the pool, despite, Diddy calling him daddy, telling him he deserved it, despite them going with matching outfits, looking like they was about to, they were about to do the fusion dance in Dragon Ball Z, despite, him performing at the party and, like, looking Diddy in the eye, locking eyes. Apparently, no matter what Diddy has done for niggas, man, Young Miami already claiming she got none niggas, and Diddy's claiming he's no Diddy gang now, okay? He showed up in the trenches, and this is what he had to say, Jack.
Yeah, y'all already know how we playing out this motherfucker. Real life.
Real life shit,
nigga. Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that shit, Meek. Yeah, Meek. Yo, Sal, what's up?
Yeah, y'all already know how we playing out this motherfucker. This real life.
Real life shit, nigga.
No Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that shit. The No Diddy gang, Meek Millie. He's in real life now. Don't you disrespect him. Now, Diddy's son, who already just almost packed out Ray J for his disrespect. Yeah, niggas is getting packed out over it. This is real life. Diddy's son, Justin Combs, he comments about saying, shaking my damn head. Okay? He's like, he's not jacking that. He's not rocking with me claiming he's no Diddy gang. And here's the unfortunate part of this. Meek has to prepare to get the Ray J treatment. Okay? Next time he sees Justin Combs, Christian Combs, and he sees Quincy Combs, he's going to have to prepare for a 1v3. He's going to have to solo trio it. He's going to have to solo squad it. That's just the reality of it. Like, yo, you're not going to, like, yo. Now, here's the thing. What do I think about him saying that? Man, I wish celebrities just wouldn't be this fake. Meek, you one of the niggas who they said was real close to him. Now, I do think the gay jokes got to Meek. That's why he said no Diddy. I think no Diddy means I'm not gay. And y'all keep saying Diddy gay. But you should know Diddy. Well, actually, I don't know if you should know Diddy's gay. Here's my thing. There's a way to clear your name without almost insinuating that nigga's guilty. And I think that's what his son is kind of like doing the shaking my head for. You're saying no Diddy when you used to be at the parties with Diddy. You used to have fun with Diddy. You used to be in those situations with Diddy. Why aren't you saying no Diddy? Oh, is it because fans is finally getting on you? Is the comments getting on you? Well, you could clear your name without throwing the nigga you used to kick it with, like, in the dumps. And by the way, I think that's true. Like, the rest of the culture could say no Diddy, But Meek, I don't think you can say no Diddy, brother, because it wasn't no Diddy when y'all was in the pool. You know what I mean, flirting. It was no Diddy then. It was no Diddy when you basically you and him was just kind of exchanging pleasantries and going shopping. So again, I think that makes it a little bit kind of like people say it look corny on Meek's side because you could denounce what people are saying that you were involved with him with, or even people saying that you're gay, which I think Meek is gay. I really don't know, but anyway, you could do that without throwing Diddy under the bus. This is kind of throwing him under the bus. No Diddy, like if his friends is coming out and saying no Diddy, it kind of makes him look guilty, but it also makes y'all look like, what? How could you hang out with this guy for years, and now you're acting like you learned something new? So none of this you knew before. It actually asks more questions than it answers. So you ain't know none of this before. So it took till November 2024 for you to say no Diddy. But when you were hanging out with him last year, you were hanging out with him the year before, the year before that, the year before that, the year before that. When you were going to his pool parties, you were around him like barely clothed. Never did you ever think no Diddy. But now that he's incarcerated and the evidence or accusations, let me say, are piling up, it feels right to disassociate yourself. And also, I honestly feel like Meek only said the stupid shit, right? Because he's doing some video with some hood mans or some shit, and he's trying to seem like, nah, I know what y'all niggas been saying, but I ain't on that. You get what I'm saying?
Yo, Ak, what's wrong with that?
What do you mean, what's wrong with that? By the way, this is AJ, Chad.
Nigga, what's wrong with it? Explain to me. I'm lost.
Chad, no wait, hold on, AJ. Are you? You see, every time AJ come on here, I feel like anytime we got a Meek topic, I think people think he come to make the Meek topic better, but it always just get worse. All right, I'll tell you what's wrong with it. Now that you asked, you said what's wrong with it, right?
Yeah, what's wrong with it?
Well, why wasn't it no Diddy when y'all were putting on matching outfits and when he was calling you daddy?
Yo, Ak, he accidentally wore the same shit as the nigga, bro. Wasn't playing.
And they took the same pictures all hugged up?
Yo, Ak, how are they hugged up, my nigga? They took a picture, Ak.
AJ, I got it on the screen right here.
Yeah, I've seen the picture, Ak. You can't take a picture with your mans nowadays? He didn't know, this shit was going on.
Bro, they're hugged up like a couple.
Yo, Ak, you're trolling.
They're hugged up like a couple.
Hey, yo, Ak, you just be making shit up, bro. That'd be the thing.
And the way he's leaning in, there's like a zesty lean, bro. Even the way he's holding the cup, it's a little, come on. He's holding it with two fingers. Come on, bro. That's a vulnerable pick, bro.
Stop it, Ak.
Come on.
Nigga, they take a regular picture, my nigga. That's it.
AJ.
Nothing more, nothing less. He didn't know.
Okay, AJ.
He didn't know the shit that was going on.
So when he was in the pool, why didn't he say no Diddy when Diddy called him daddy?
Clearly, you didn't hear that, Ak.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy.
So when Diddy was telling him he deserved it, he didn't think to say, nah, no Diddy, bro. Like, chill.
I don't believe he heard him.
You don't think it's kind of, all right, hold on. All right. Now, I'm going to speak your language a bit. You don't think it's slightly corny that Meek, who has been cool with this guy, right? Despite what? He's been cool with Diddy. He's been cool with him, right? Could you admit that?
Yeah.
He's been cool with him for dumb long. That now the internet has gotten to him so much that rather than just clear, because he could just clear his name and not throw Diddy under the bus. But his way to appeal to niggas like who he's running in the streets is to throw Diddy under the bus. Like, bro, here's the thing. Nobody's saying, hold on, here's the thing. Nobody's saying Meek did anything to nobody. Like, nobody has said that. People just said they think Meek was gay. You don't think he could have cleared up that he ain't gay without throwing Diddy under the bus?
Ak, why can't he say no Diddy? How's he thrown on the bus?
Because you hung with the nigga for years. That was your man. You're throwing him under the bus.
Other niggas have said no Diddy, Ak. Everybody's saying
if I used to chill with somebody, right, and they're getting accused of some crazy shit, and I don't think they did it, I'm not saying no Diddy.
How do you know what Meek thinks?
So you're saying that Meek now thinks that he did it.
I don't know what he thinks.
What would you assume he thinks?
I can't assume. I don't know what he thinks. I'm just saying if he like, why can't he say what everybody's saying?
Because Diddy is his man's, and he knows Diddy on a level that the majority of people don't know him. Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question? So,
yes.
So the nigga who we've seen him with, one of the best friends of the guy he bunny hopped for, Michael Rubin. One of his best friends is Robert Kraft. Robert Kraft got caught in a police sting getting a rub and tug at some spa spot, right? Would he say no Robert Kraft?
That's not a trend, though. No. I mean, if it was, maybe he would.
So you're saying that he would just adopt the trend and go against somebody he was cool with, rather than explain why he was cool with the guy?
I don't see nothing wrong with him saying no Diddy, bro.
Other than him throwing Diddy under the bus when he hung out with Diddy for years.
Everybody's saying it, though. So everybody throwing Diddy under the bus.
Well, if we seen them being called daddy and going shopping with matching outfits, it would be like, shit, I ain't gonna lie to you.
They didn't go shopping, though,
Well, all right, okay. You think it's fair to look at Diddy like how we look at Young Miami right now? Yo, y'all was all chilling with him, having the freak offs and doing the thing of y'all time of y'all life when he was free. Now he's locked up. Y'all act like y'all know that nigga.
Young Miami was actually fucking him. Because he was getting shit from Young Miami. Like, Young Miami was benefiting off him. Meek Mill never got a dime from Diddy.
Meek was too. Meek got him. Diddy got him the outfit.
Talk about bottle. He bought him an outfit for some ass. That's crazy.
Bet you $1 million that he bought that outfit and nobody bought it for him. Would you bet that?
I bet they bought it at the same time, nigga. Like I don't want to say whose money it was.
So you bet they bought it at the same time?
Yo, nigga, they bought that at the same time, my nigga. Like if you would have, huh?
Would you bet that?
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't believe Meek if he say he didn't. Like, come on, bro.
What if he comes with proof?
You think he got proof? I would love to see that. I would love to see the proof that him and Diddy, who they're hanging out all the time. I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody has said it. If they wore the same outfit as their guy like that, they would be like, oh shit, I gotta go change real quick.
Stop. Who said, like, everybody like who?
Everybody. Like, if you're at some celebrity event, which this was, or there was not a celebrity event, but event that mad people around, y'all taking pictures, you wouldn't want to have a bunch of, you wouldn't want to have the same clothes on with the guy that you're taking a bunch of pictures with.
If I go to a party, nigga, and somebody's wearing the same outfit as me, I'm not about to change my outfit, bro.
So you're saying that you co-signed the disloyalty. Diddy called him daddy, and now he's saying no Diddy.
Nigga.
Why he ain't say no Diddy when it happened? Because he ain't say no Diddy when Diddy say you deserve it, daddy.
How do you know Meek heard him say that?
Bro, he said, all right, let me play the clip. Nigga, he responded.
So you haven't.
Nigga, he looked worn down and stressed out. This is like
a nigga hasn't said some shit to you and you don't know what he just said, but you be like, yeah, word, facts, bro.
Yeah, but if hold on, here's the thing. He's spoken out about, so he's coming out now to say no Diddy. Why he ain't come out to say, oh, I ain't hear what that nigga call me daddy?
Man, he probably will.
And look how he
Nobody asked him about it.
Look.
You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
I appreciate I love you too. Like he loved the man who called him daddy. My thing is that, listen, man, I don't like how some of Diddy's, you know what I mean, exes and ex-friends, whatever you want to call them, just ex-people, is switching up on him. You feel me? Y'all was with the diddler for years, and y'all can't say no, like, I never met Diddy. I can say no Diddy. Okay? That's why I can understand why the kids say that.
Diddy, but you made money with Diddy, though.
No, if me and Diddy were partying, I ain't gonna lie, me and Diddy were partying, and I felt like I kind of know this guy. Like, bro, I'm gonna be honest, like, yo, I've been around this dude, like, hey, maybe he was on some other shit, but I'm gonna be honest with you, stop saying all that no Diddy shit around me, bro, like, because I'm not co-signing.
You made money with Diddy, though.
Yeah, nigga, I've made money with killers, drug dealers. I think a cartel member paid me some bread. It's so I made money with a lot of people. It's okay. Hear what I'm trying to say to you. These guys hung with Diddy, and they allowed Diddy to call them daddy. And then now that they're locked up,
I think it's just you broke bread with Diddy, so I think you should. It's the same thing.
Nigga, Diddy owe me 10 grand to keep it real. Man, let that nigga back out and he could pay me. That's a fact. You owe me 10 grand. I was promoting some Soca Loco shit for him. They had some little fruity flavors of the Ciroc. And after that, all I saw was lawsuits, so I chilled back, and I was like, all right, let's see what's going on with that. You can't be too pushy with money sometimes. And then all of a sudden, he gets indicted. And I'm like, what the fuck? Then the casting thing happened, and he gets indicted. I'm like, what the hell?
Nah, you fumbled the bag. That's on you.
No, but here's the thing. I'm not mad, though, because, like, bro, like, this is an industry that I think has benefited us all. While, like, yo, he's fighting for his life. Whether I think he's guilty or not, he's fighting for his life. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, my God, I want my money. You know, let him rock. Let that boy rock. You know what I mean? Like, if he's innocent, hopefully he get through it. Here's my thing. Meek Mill went shopping with him, was up in his pool.
Didn't go shop with him, no. That's cap.
But he's in his pool looking worn out. You know what I mean? Nigga calling him dad.
How was he looking worn out at?
Come on, man. You look exhausted right here, bro.
Yo, Act, you bugging, man.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga Act trolling.
Yo, Ray just coming here to troll. Look at Ray. Yo, Ray, let me ask you a question. So you don't... Yeah. I'm glad I got Ray in here. Perfect.
He trolling like a motherfucker.
By the way, this is going to be one of the Rock Nation backdoors. Pause.
He funny as hell. He trolling like a motherfucker.
It doesn't strike you as weird that all these guys hung out with Diddy, right? But now that
Don't worry about that.
Okay, but now that Diddy's locked up, to appear cool or trying to whatever, they're on some no Diddy shit rather than just explaining. Because nobody's accusing Meek of doing like weird shit. Like, again, even if Meek is gay, that's not a crime, right? Either like we don't know if he's gay. Well, I actually don't even think he's gay, but it's not a crime. The only thing he needed to clear up is that, bruh, that audio tape, that shit doctored, or say, yo, you know what I mean? Me and this guy, like, I know y'all read in the lawsuit that whatever, that's fake. I didn't do nothing with him. There's no crime that's being alleged of Meek. You don't think it's kind of snaky that he's just coming out randomly saying no Diddy now when he declines to speak on why people have mentioned his name with Diddy?
It's just a popular term, bro. You can't use it.
That's what I'm saying.
The term is so popular, like it's beyond Diddy at this point. Like,
okay, all right. So let me ask you a question. All right. So yeah. So if I'm in conversation and I'm like, yo, I would beef my bitch, man. Like, yo, I was about to shoot that bitch. No Tory. That's cool.
That's wild.
No way, saying that though, right?
What?
That's wild to say, but that's not a term.
Yeah, it's not a term, right?
It's not. That wasn't a term till Quilly made it a term. By the way, Quilly need parts on that. Quilly need parts. What I'm saying is that, yo, you would expect somebody who kind of fucks with you not to use a term to kind of throw you under the bus, right? That you don't agree with that.
Nah, I don't agree with that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, it's like,
It's like little Boom.
No.
Little Broom, man. Like, come on, bro.
Yo, it's the same thing. It's the same thing with even for example, this not no term either, but people use it at times and be like, yo, man, shit, man. Yo, my friends act up. I might have to YNW Melly him. Now, if you was mad cool with YNW Melly, would you use that term? Because it almost feels like you're almost like co-signing, like, yeah, he did whack them niggas. You get what I'm saying?
That is a popular term too, though, Act.
Bruh.
It's a popular term.
So you're saying it's cool that Meek Mill went against the guy who called him daddy just because it's popular?
That doesn't mean he's going against them. He's just using the term.
Bro, did you hear what he said? He says, no Diddy gang, don't disrespect me. That's what he said.
Yeah, let it be known. No Diddy gang, no disrespect them. What's wrong with that? Like, you've been asking him to clear up these rumors, these gay rumors. You got it right there. Now you're trying to get them on a whole nother way.
No. I'm glad you said that. because I have been wanting him to clear it up. Him saying no Diddy don't clear it up. We don't know what he's clearing up. Is he clearing up the gay part of it, or is he clearing up, oh, Diddy be doing stuff to bitches? We don't know what he's clearing. That's what I'm trying to say. It just feels like what I take from that more is like he's saying, oh, I'm not on the Diddy shit. And I don't know if he's talking about accusations or what he knows. Because here's the difference. I don't know Diddy personally. He been damn near in a bikini at Diddy's parties. And Diddy called him daddy.
You seen Diddy address that?
Huh? And his sons ain't rocking with it. And his sons ain't rocking with it neither.
Well, I mean, that's his sons. It's a whole different perspective.
Yeah, it's his son, Zach. Like, you be trolling.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
His son's taking it more serious because his name's in it. And
No. They take it more serious. They take it more serious, but because play this, who's made more jokes about Diddy than me? They comment on my page. Like, I don't know their father, and I don't know them. They don't look at it. They don't look at it the same. Meek, they probably spoon fed that nigga gallons of Ciroc, nigga, like a girl poured in his mouth, nigga, like all type of shit. They're saying your gang, we're cool with us. You've been partying with us. If Act, the nigga we don't know, say it, we expect his ass to say it. But you've been rocking with us. Why are you saying it? That's the point. You don't think that's the point? It's the reason why they mad at Ray J, but not everybody else. They like yo, you around us. Like, bro, leave it to the outsiders to say dumb shit like that. You're not supposed to say it. Now, let me ask you a question. If the three amigos, the Ditos, okay, the young diddlers, if they jump Meek, would it be warranted? Because you know what they just did to Ray J.
no, that's just goofy.
What you mean?
It's goofy, man.
How?
You can't beat up everybody in the world that says no Diddy, man.
You heard what Christian Combs says. You ain't hear him on the song? Hold on. Christian Combs lyrics. He said the next nigga that says no Diddy. He said pick a side.
So, you think Christian Combs has a problem with Meek now?
Duh, bro, come on, bro. Like, he said, I dare one of you niggas to scream out no Diddy.
I ain't
Yo,
gonna
Meek
lie
said
to you.
he's no Diddy gang.
Christian Combs is not doing nothing to me, bro.
I can see Christian Combs putting Meek in a headlock. I can see it.
You be trolling, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. I understand what Justin Combs is saying. You know, Diddy slapped his coach with a kettlebell for him. If Diddy slapped your coach with a kettlebell, you gotta at least put in some work for your pops.
You're right, bro. You're right, bro. No Diddy's a super viral term, my nigga. You're saying it. Everybody in the world is saying it. Nigga. It's just like...
So you think Diddy's friends should be able to say it without people getting mad?
Yeah, why not?
Nah, that's fucked up.
Who says they're friends, Zach?
So you're saying Meek was being called daddy by... he was being called daddy by Diddy, but they're not friends.
Meek didn't hear it, though.
You never heard it?
No.
Man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. Yo.
Why niggas keep talking about Meek? Did Meek say it? No. He didn't even hear the shit. Dumb, loud music in the background. Nigga, ain't hear that shit? Alright, word. Facts, bro. Alright, keep moving.
So what about the video where Meek is singing to him?
What do you mean?
You ain't see this? So you act like you ain't see this.
What video?
Listen.
I was fucking this bad bitch, she fucking me good, and everything I was drunk.
And as soon as he said I was fucking this bad bitch, Diddy turned around, gave him eye contact.
What does that got to do with Meek? It's in that. You're right, because the niggas start dancing.
They're having a moment. They're having a moment.
Yeah, one of you niggas.
Nigga, this is a fire song.
He's the center of attention right here.
Yeah.
He's
Everybody's looking at him.
everybody's looking at him.
Yeah, everybody.
Yo,
Everybody in there gay or something?
Yo, let me ask you a question. Yeah, I think that Meek is gonna come out and say that Diddy spiked one of his drinks because he got a drink right here.
Oh, he don't gotta say none of that. You got just the trolls, man.
But you think it's cool for him to stink this Diddy?
He's not stink this. He said it out publicly.
Oh man. Somebody said this was the freak off freestyle, nigga. 4 a.m. at Diddy's house. They said this was Diddy's 50th birthday, and Mink was drunk off that Coco Loso. What's that?
Like, man, I realized, man, you just trolling, bro.
I'm not trolling.
Hey, I just trolling,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, like, this nigga just be trolling,
I'm gonna be
bro.
honest
Like,
with you. I'm gonna be honest with you.
We'll come to a point you stop trolling, man.
Yo, Meek, he didn't have to say no Diddy gang. He could have said whatever, but he could have said whatever without throwing Diddy under the bus because it almost feels like chat. Do you think by saying no Diddy gang, do you think that's throwing him under the bus? Could y'all vote? Tell me yes.
Not at all.
of course, the niggas watching you gonna agree with you, because you said you think it is.
No, bro. I think Okay. Let's go to the Shade Room freestyle then. Oh no, the Shade Room comments. Shade Room comments, right? So
Them bitches don't like him because he broke up. He dumped Nicki.
what? Yo, somebody say, he got that down low look to him now. I can't see it. I don't know what they're talking about. I think Meek just lost weight. Someone says, the kid saying, shaking my head is funny as fuck. Somebody said he used to scream and no Diddy in bed. That's wild. Somebody said Meek so corny. Always has been, always will be. Yo, this is the first time I've seen that. It's like they're on Diddy and Diddy's son's side. Somebody said he's embarrassed. That's why. Couldn't keep his daddy a secret. Somebody said, nigga, Diddy called you daddy. You part of the gang. I mean, that's kind of true, though. If you call a man daddy, like.
Bro, pull up the Breakfast Club interview when they asked Diddy about that.
What do you say?
What do you say?
He was confused. He didn't know what that was about.
Yeah.
Now you say first.
Act, pull it up. Act, see, like, I didn't even know that happened.
Stop it. Charlemagne asked Diddy about Meek Daddy. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, the sound is available? Wait.
Don't tell me this is like an AI generated clip niggas got going around, bro.
Nah. Niggas got this.
Hey, yo,
Here we go.
don't tell me this is a fake video and niggas posting
compilation video of you because they said you were sounding real suspect on the interview.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Of course I didn't see that. No, I didn't see it.
You didn't see it?
I swear to God.
Come on, man. You saw that on the world.
Check this out. When they started playing the game, the pause game, I would definitely... That came from Harlem, too, by the way. Came from Harlem. I definitely would say some, oh my, woo. The crowd would be like, whoa, did he just say that? You know what I'm saying? I don't play games, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I don't play games. But, yeah.
Did you
compilation? Nah, I was coming off of being in Miami a night of party, and I don't really remember what I was saying. You know what I'm saying?
Would you like a reminder?
Yeah, sure.
Play some.
Hey, yo, listen, yo, I love it all. I love it all, man.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
That was you.
Scrambling.
Nah, that was on Drink Champs, though. That's one of his other bays. He was talking to another man. He said when another man was scrambling and scraping.
What? You sound like when you do it like that, Daddy. When you're scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
I don't know what I was talking about.
Nah. I mean,
You don't go back and look at that stuff and laugh?
I mean, it could be funny. I don't really be on it like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like.
I'm
You
sure
know,
we can put Charlemagne's compilation against Diddy's
Oh, we
compilation.
have a bunch. We put
Yeah. I mean, I also don't do it because I know I'm bad at the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm bad at the game, and it's probably.
we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but man, you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
I asked 50 about that. And he said you did the same thing to him. You asked him to take him shopping.
Yeah. I thought he needed some clothes.
He thought Meek needed some clothes. That's what he's been trying to tell us. This ain't do nothing but confirm what we said. It's okay. You know, we're not saying this means this is 100% they had a sexual relationship. It just, you know, in hindsight, it contextualizes it. You know, it looks a little bit weird. Y'all don't think so?
He didn't buy him no clothes though.
Bro, they had.
That's the part like you're losing me at.
Yo, you ever seen a couple go out and like women love this shit? Be like, oh yeah, let's get this matching outfit. Like, that's what that was.
You have no proof.
Females don't like getting matching outfits.
No,
I've seen dudes get more matching outfits than females.
What?
And they
no,
go post up
I've
in
seen.
pictures
I've
and
seen.
shit.
Yo, a
And it's
chick will have an outfit that matches with her boo. What are you talking about?
Nah, girls hate matching.
That's cat. Yo, Ray, you just like rewriting history now. Women like to do cute shit like that, and they like.
I think you rewriting history, saying Meek got clothes bought from him.
Wait. Are y'all trying to say that women don't like to do matching outfits with their guy?
I'm not saying that.
That's what Ray's saying. What we saying is that
women and dudes.
Huh?
You said like a couple?
Yes. It's like a
couple. Yeah, they do that all the time.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's why Diddy went to the store with Meek.
But I think you're rewriting history because that never happened though.
So how they show up in the same outfit?
Didn't you just say you and Leaf showed up to the headquarters in the same outfit?
Nigga. Very different. Very different.
Because it's super common.
No. Very different. There is a shit ton of merch that I sell there. He has a jacket there. I have a jacket. Oh, I'm wear this on camera to promote it. Oh, okay. I'm taking my jacket off. Easy. We can't wear the same shit. We don't go hug each other.
Let's say this. Let's make this scenario. You at a party. Let's say you pop out to Vegas. You at a party.
Okay.
Nigga, you Leaf pop out. I pop out. Everybody pop out. And nigga, we just happen to have the same shit on, my nigga.
I'm gonna be honest with
you.
you.
What about it, bro? We're already at the party, my nigga. We're already here. We're here.
We're not taking pictures together hugged up.
Nigga, they're not hooked up. What if somebody just randomly catches us? We all gonna be next to each other. Nigga, let's say your hotel's over an hour away. Nigga, we're like, what you gonna do? You gonna leave? Like, come on, act like. Let's be realistic, bro.
Yo, AJ, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If you're trying to tell me there's nothing that's a little bit sus about how Meek and Diddy been getting down, bruh, you got it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if I'm Justin Combs, if I got the videotape of them, I put it out now. Fuck that. You ain't gonna play my daddy like that. Y'all all know y'all was down low doing all type of freaky shit. Here's the videotape.
Christian, that's how you know it
Christian Combs and Justin
Why
Combs.
would he say that?
What would the feds might have? Who knows? Hey, this is the time that.
Why would you say that if you know what you're doing? Let's say you were doing that. You would never say this.
What are you talking about?
Let's say right now you knew you was doing some wild shit, and if you say certain shit, it might come out.
Yeah,
so nigga, you gonna stay as quiet as possible.
Nobody said that. Like, we haven't heard Meek into the criminal stuff. We just heard that he has been fornicating with Diddy. Being homosexual or down low is not a crime. Who gives
it? It is though.
How is it a crime?
Hey, come on, bro. You know how it is, man.
How?
Hey, come on, bro.
Hey, AJ, I got a question. When that video of Diddy, when Meek was in the pool, looked like he was cooling his ass, he was like, "You did a good job, Daddy." Explain that. Like, I'm not, like, is your homie gonna come to you in the pool calling you daddy and telling you did a good job? Answer that.
He didn't hear him.
Wait, hold on. AJ, do you have any men that call you daddy?
He didn't hear him.
No. Well, I didn't ask you that yet. I said,
have you had a man call you daddy?
Hell no.
Aiden has.
Okay, you're talking about a clear troll.
Ah!
Hold on. Okay. And perfect.
Yo,
No. Wait. No. I'll lead into what you're saying. Okay, let's say Aiden did, right? Okay, Aiden's a white boy who, to keep it real, we think he probably is gay. Cool. If somebody said to me, Aiden is gay, I'd probably be like, he probably is. Now here's the thing. Me and Aiden been in a situation where I'm in a pool, wearing matching outfits as him, at these freak off parties with him. No. That's the difference.
Alright, so if you and Aiden showed up wearing the same clothes, because it is possible, you're acting like this is like the hardest thing to do. If you wear
hold on. If y'all think Aiden gay, if y'all think Aiden's gay,
could have the same Mary hoodie.
if y'all think Aiden is gay, and me and Aiden, right, are at these weird parties together, and y'all said maybe
how is it a
gay,
weird party? I don't think Aiden gay, but how is it a weird party?
Bro, we read all the shit about Diddy. All these parties are gay. What do you even think? I'm gonna be honest with you. Let me announce it right now. Everybody who was at Diddy's house with their shirt off, we think you gay too. Unless proven otherwise. If your shirt was at Diddy's house, I don't give a fuck.
He's in the pool.
I don't niggas go to a pool with a shirt on.
Yo, anybody in a compromising position with Diddy, if you wore the same outfit as him,
you're saying you should get in the pool with a shirt on.
If you at Diddy's house and you in his pool, I'm thinking he might have sauced you up before. This might be like...
How you know this is not Meek's house?
Nigga, hell no, this was Diddy shit. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you.
How you know?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a beat with you, and I ain't want to say it. My nigga, the look that Meek got on his face is the same look I have when I got post-nut clarity, bro. That boy got post-nut clarity in that goddamn pool, bro. That's what happened, bro.
How do you know? How do you know it's not Meek's house?
Let's keep it a beat. That look on that man's face is post-nut clarity.
How you know he's gonna fuck a girl? And Diddy just...
You know what guys look like after they nut?
So
That's wild, bro.
No, I said that's the same look I have on my face when I nut. When I have post-nut clarity. Here's the point. You said how I know he ain't fuck a girl? Because why is Diddy telling him you deserve it? You put work in. What type of work?
He never said that, though.
Hold on.
Hey, you don't have to play that video. Hold on.
You putting in that work.
You putting in that work. What you mean? You say he ain't say it. You deserve it, Daddy. You put in that work.
Bro, he's talking about career-wise.
Now that's the look of post-nut clarity.
Like, why is everything, like, sus to you?
Bruh.
That is crazy.
Bruh, the man rocking the same outfit as another man. Yo, he's literally in the pool looking like he just, you know what I mean? He just got banged out for a few rounds. Now he's trying to come on this side talking about no Diddy gang? Hell nah, you gotta stay there.
So niggas can't be in the pool now. What are you trying to say?
Bro, he's chilling in the pool, his legs is floating away, bro.
Yeah, wearing them spaghetti.
Yo. If I'm gonna be honest with you, if you was at a pool party at Diddy's house, we got some questions to ask you. This wasn't a regular party.
How do you know this is Diddy's house?
Diddy's damn near recording. Or anyway, the mere fact that
so because he's recording that, so like if I come to your house and I start recording,
I ain't gonna lie, I think that's Diddy's house too. I ain't gonna front.
Well, we don't know if it's.
But ain't nothing gay about that.
We ain't see no girls, just two niggas, man. And then we know Diddy loves according to what the feds and the civil lawsuit for Cassie said, Diddy would say he wanted the niggas with the longest dicks to come to his party. That's what he liked. Niggas with long dicks. So when I see him and Meek and he's telling Meek all type of shit, I don't know what went on. I don't know if there was another nigga. I don't know if there was a chick that was supposed to play Cassie part. I don't know if Meek just wanted a concubines, but somebody was doing something. He got the look of post-nut clarity. He's in a pool. Look like that nigga is throwing. Yo, AJ, he look like he's throwing out his
inside the house.
Yo, AJ, the way he's chilling right here, bro, he look like he's throwing out his booty. Like, yo, bro, like, yo, you know when you just ate a hot chip and like you like, you try to pour like milk in your mouth, pause, like, look like he's throwing out his booty. Come on, man.
By being in the pool.
He's throwing out his shit right here, bro.
Just because Cassie said that doesn't make it mean like this is that situation right there, bro.
Stop playing.
Like, 9 niggas can't be in the pool. What are you trying to say?
At Diddy's house, I'm not saying you can't be in the pool, but we gonna ask some questions.
So it's okay to be in the pool and then you
Yo,
like daddy.
AJ,
How you know it's Diddy's house?
AJ, respectfully,
Exactly.
put like this, if you were at a pool party at Diddy's house or Kelly's house, I'm sorry, we're going to think some type of things.
How do you know it's Diddy's house? You still ain't answer that.
You're doing it. First of all, you're doing it, Daddy. First of all, I'll do it on string because I ain't trying to bore everyone. This was his house. Okay, all right. Let's say if it was his house. If it was his house, he's guilty then.
No, I still don't think that. But you're saying at his house, like you know for sure.
Bro, it's his house, bro.
How do you know, man? Tell me how you know.
So it doesn't matter if I prove it's his house if you're not saying. If you're saying if I prove it's his house, he's guilty, I'll prove it's his house.
No, but
if you're saying even if it's not his house, it don't matter.
You're just saying a lot of random stuff, and you trying to just see whatever is the funniest.
Yo, my nigga, I'm gonna keep it a beat with you. I don't care if it's at his house or if it was at the Holiday Inn, nigga. Only thing we see is Meek and Diddy sounded like they just had a freak off, and God only knows how much lubricant, baby oil, and motor oil was used.
How does it sound like a freak off,
Bro, Diddy's not even in the pool with him, bro. Diddy's outside the pool.
Bro,
Meek's in the pool by himself, man.
You ain't reading you ain't reading criminal complaints? Diddy was not always in the shit when niggas was fucking. He was in the corner whacking off.
So he was in the cook chair. Hey, yo, Diddy invented the cook chair.
So what?
You just said it sounds like a freak off. How?
Got music playing in the background of him and Diddy. Here's the thing.
So now niggas can't play music.
Yo, AJ,
you crazy.
AJ.
Now I can play music again.
If you in the pool with no shirt on, and one of your homies coming to you and be like, "You doing it, Daddy? You doing it, Daddy?"
Yo,
let me act and while they can relate to having a shirt on in the pool.
No.
Y'all some big niggas. That's the only thing. Y'all go to the pool and take your shirt off. Y'all got no confidence, man.
Yo, sounds cute. Let me ask both of y'all a question, right? And this is gonna tell us if y'all being truthful or y'all just trying to cap it up, and people gonna see through it. Okay. If your girl told you that she was at a pool party at Jeffrey Epstein's house, what would you say? Would you have no problem? Or would you be like, yo...
See, you don't know who else it is, so you gotta stop saying at this nigga's house.
Okay. At a pool party with Jeffrey Epstein, what would you say?
Yo, if my girl told me she's at a pool party with you, I wouldn't want her there.
Okay. So, when you see this video of Diddy and Meek Mill, and Diddy's calling him daddy, that don't lead you to at least think any type of way?
Oh, I got a question for that. So how does that make Meek sus that somebody else is calling him daddy?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, you're not answering the first question. I'll answer the second question. But you're not answering the first question. Would you look at somebody a little odd if they're in that situation? You ain't answer that, which I want you to. But I'll answer your question, though. Hold on, I'll answer. So you say no?
No. What's that got to do with Meek? That's the same thing Ray just said. What does that got to do with Meek?
So you're saying if your girl was at a party at Epstein's house, you might think something. But if you see Meek at a party with Diddy, knowing how we're hearing how Diddy partied, you think...
Like I said, I don't want my girl at no party. My nigga, it could be a party with her moms. Like, nah. Like, bro, I don't want my girl at no party, eh?
So you're saying, given the evidence on Meek, at a party, having a man calling him daddy, he telling the man he love him, right? Him wearing matching outfits, him singing.
You never told me, yo, act.
Hold on, he tell me love him? Hold on.
Meek Mill is a real street nigga, man. He's hearing this, he's probably like, yo, this drunk billionaire dude he's just drunk, bro. He's just saying shit. He's not paying no mind to it. But people like you is gonna take him like, yo,
let me ask you a question. So you tell me when you drunk, you let a gay man take advantage of you, right?
No.
First
of all, we don't even know if Diddy's gay, man.
It's been very well documented that Diddy is at least bisexual. So would you let a gay man take advantage of you and call you daddy? because he's
Yo,
willing.
if
No,
Meek
yes or
heard
no?
that nigga,
No,
he
we
would
just
shot
want to
him.
know.
He
Hold
never
on.
took advantage of Meek.
So
If
Meek is
Meek
willing.
would've heard him say that, he
so
would've shot
you're
him.
saying Meek is a willing
I know for a
participant.
fact.
Would you let a man that is seemingly bisexual, would you let Saucy Santana call you daddy? Yes or no?
I wouldn't even be in the same room, brother. Like,
Okay.
come on, man.
All right. So AJ, would you let let me bring another name. Would you let I don't know, Lil Nas X call you daddy?
Yo, Ag,
You're wildin'.
What if somebody called you, said that to you? You didn't hear him. Like,
I would clear it up at the first.
What do you want him to do? What do you want him to do if he doesn't hear him?
I would clear it up. Yo, I never heard what this bitch nigga said. Matter of fact, now I know this bitch ass nigga was calling me daddy. I just want to let y'all know I ain't rock with that shit, and I thought this was first. I would be cool.
He just said it about saying no Diddy, Ag.
So you tell me he's finally clearing it up. He been in this pool marinating his hot ass for 3 years, and he finally clearing up.
I don't think
God damn.
he heard. I know he didn't hear that. Ag, if he'd heard it, he'd have probably shot Diddy right there.
No, he wouldn't have.
The reason why OT Kwani don't respect Meek Mill. That's the main reason.
Ag, how would you know if he heard it? It was loud music, super loud music. Like, nigga, bro, nigga, it sound like Diddy had the phone to his mic. Like,
All right, okay. Let me ask you a question. All right, cool. All right. I hear you trying to play the what if or what could have been here. If Meek did hear him, you believe that Meek's a little bit sus, though. I get it. You're saying he did hear him. But if he did, let's say he did hear him. He's sus if he did hear him, but you don't think he heard him, right?
That doesn't make
I wouldn't make him sus, Ag.
So no matter what, unless you see Diddy long dicking him, it would make him gay.
Ag.
So Justin Combs got to drop the video. Justin Combs got to drop the video.
So, Ag, what is it? Here's what I'm trying to say. It's like why I bring up Aiden. Aiden calls you daddy. Aiden that says wild shit to you. He says it to all of us.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. You ain't catching me and Aiden in no pool or in no any type of remotely situation that you. And secondly,
that's cap.
That's cap.
You say you want to go to Tootsie's with him,
Yeah, you
went with him. The one
no, not they wanted to. You did go, nigga.
What the fuck that got to do with me and Aiden, nigga? Oh,
that's
Aiden.
Sex.
Yeah, that's you went to Aiden.
Oh, y'all niggas.
Private party. Nobody else besides y'all in there. Like, what
and security and a bunch of managers and a bunch of witnesses.
Nigga, how you think it wasn't
women in mine?
Took a video with Meek and Diddy.
Yo,
come on, Ag.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
For Aiden? Is that what's going on?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. Here's the thing, man. Y'all trying to make this about everything other than what it is. I don't like the fact that Meek Mill was responding to being called daddy by Diddy, and now he's saying no Diddy. Yo, you can't disavow your father like that. Even if it's not in a sexual context, that man called you daddy, okay? And you need to treat your daddy with some respect. You feel me? Because a daddy's gonna put belt to ass, literally, figuratively, and definitely polysexually, depending on what context.
That don't make sense though. You just said Diddy is Meek's daddy, but Diddy's the nigga calling niggas daddy, so that don't make sense either though.
Yeah, well, they got some reverse BDSM shit going on.
See, that don't make sense. You said like Meek never called out.
Added in words, man.
Yeah, now you trying to flip shit.
Yo.
But AJ,
he was like Aiden, that's why.
So who was the bottom, Meek or Diddy? Who was the bottom?
Y'all gonna be honest with you, I kind of look at this and I'm like, damn, yo, why Meek doing like what Young Miami did? It's like, y'all used up the dude, you feel me? Y'all always bouncing on it, type shit. Y'all always doing y'all thing. Y'all was getting called daddy. You know what I mean? Yo, Young Miami called Diddy daddy, right? Meek was getting called daddy. And then how y'all all just switch on him like that? That's disloyal. You feel me? This is why Brick Baby on programs talking like how he talk. Talking about niggas got good pussy. Because we finding out.
What?
Yeah, niggas is disloyal out here. If you was out here getting banged out by Diddy, or if you was out here doing your thing with Diddy, stop playing, acting like you don't know what's going on. You never spoke out once when Diddy used to bring, because this is how Diddy used to get down. He used to bring 20 girls and 50 niggas. You know, he like his flavor. You feel me? If you never said no Diddy publicly then, why are you saying it now? Yo, that's like you wait till your man get locked up to start speaking on everything about it when he facing a charge. Why you ain't say no Diddy when he was free? You had all the chance in the world.
Because it wasn't a thing, Act.
Yeah,
Hey, you gotta remember, Brick made a gay girl.
Why would I say something that's not a thing?
Man.
Like, why would he say it then? Maybe now he's realizing Diddy is gay. Like how we all are.
No,
And Brick baby a gay crib, so he might have told the truth.
So you think that Diddy, so Meek is now realizing that Diddy was a Batiman from the get-go.
I don't know what he thinks. I'm saying is everybody's saying no Diddy, so he like it's a thing. Just like when niggas saying pause, that's a thing, nigga. So now the no Diddy's a thing. Like,
Yo, put like this. Yo, at least Fabulous. I don't know what happened with Fabulous and Diddy, but like Fabulous is knowing that, like, you know what, man, I could defend myself, but I don't gotta throw Diddy under the bus because I used to be at all the parties. We used to party together. He not trying to just throw his, you know, whatever they were together. Like Meek just seemed like he disloyal, like he throwing his ex-boo under the bus. That's crazy.
how was that his ex?
Come on, bro.
They
They
never
give,
did nothing together.
bro, they give ex vibes, bro. Like,
Bro,
I'm saying ex. You
that's
can
not
put
the type to
yo,
even
yo.
speak
I say
controversial.
yo. I
stuff.
say ex. You can put whatever onto it as you want. Ex friend, ex gang member, ex whatever, ex.
You don't
boyfriend,
call
whatever.
no nigga ex friend. Come on, bro.
You don't think Diddy and Meek give ex vibes?
No.
Bro, what in the...
Come on, bro. Like, come on.
Off of a video where Meek didn't hear the nigga.
This imagination you have is wild.
Bro, they call him man's daddy.
Niggas wearing the same clothes by accident.
Yo, play this.
That gives you...
Yo, play. You know when I knew something was up with Meek? When they first came out with the allegations, instead of saying, what's up with y'all, nigga? I'm not gay, and me and Diddy never been in no sexual situation together. Because they were accusing him of fucking Diddy or getting fucked by Diddy. You know what he said? Man, fuck academics for trying to get this shit popping. Yo, I need a beef with... I'm like, nigga, don't beef with me. Beef with your sexuality. Dang.
He literally said, I'm from Philly. I would have flipped anybody if they tried to gay shit around me.
Nigga, well, maybe would have flipped Diddy into the pool behind him. You know, give him some bakas. I don't know what's going on. He didn't say that directly. All I know is that...
Yes, he did say that.
Bro, he said he would have flipped anybody, but we don't know if he flipped Diddy. He sound like he would flip anybody.
They're telling you Diddy ain't trying no gay shit.
Let me ask you a question. So do you think if a nigga call you daddy, he's trying to gay shit on you? Yes or no?
No.
No, hold on. No, okay, no, wait.
Trying something is physical.
Now I'm asking AJ now. So if a nigga keep calling you daddy, you don't think he's trying you, right?
If I hear it?
Of course you hearing it.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it, no.
Okay. So you're saying that Meek would have flipped some shit if he heard Diddy call him daddy.
Look, I can't really.
Yo, niggas was saying that's Diddy's pet name for. Niggas was saying that's Diddy's pet name for Meek, bro. Daddy. What's the problem with that?
Here's what I'm trying to say to you is, if Meek would have heard that, I don't know what would have happened.
Nigga would have got moist.
Hey, can you pull up another situation where he called him daddy or not?
Nigga, all that shit is on the tapes the feds got.
See, now you just trolling.
This is one instance. What if you don't know if Meek got out the pool just like, yo, bro, why you even doing that shit on camera, calling me daddy, all types of weird shit?
Nigga, he would have been
What
saying
do you want right now? You drunk or like, you know?
Meek would have been saying
you don't know what happened.
No. Let me tell you this. Meek is one type of nigga. He tweet his whole life, nigga. He would tell us that immediately. Nigga, I got out of the pool immediately.
How do you act? Nah, Meek keep shit in the streets, act. Did he tell you what happened to Dean? No.
Nigga, Meek ran into 6ix9ine and pulled out his video camera to record 6ix9ine.
Did he tweet what happened to Dean, act?
Okay, forget
Did
Dean, but let's talk about the nigga who they say is the super softest.
I'm asking you, did he tweet that though? Like, did he tweet what happened to Dean?
What happened to Dean?
Oh, he got knocked out. Did he tweet that? No.
Dean be in the street.
He did.
He in fights all the time. What I gotta do with Meek? Meek knocked him out?
The guys knocked him out. Did he tell you? Did Meek tweet how he was on OT7 Kwani's block?
Wait, did
he tweet about that?
Did Meek knock out Dean?
The nigga Dream Chasers knocked out Dean.
Okay, but did Meek do it?
Meek didn't catch him.
Okay, so
whoever caught him, he had a green light, go!
All right.
Go!
All right, so Meek didn't do anything to Dean. All right, what about the other guy? What's the other guy named? OT7 Kwani. Oh, OT7 Kwani. So you say?
Oh, he's on his block. Did he tweet that he's on OT7 Kwani's block?
So you say
no,
Meek Mill went to OT7 Kwani block to do what?
Huh?
To do what? To like
chilling.
Okay, so
chilling. Lamborghinis, Maybachs, Range Rovers,
OT7
G-Wagons.
So, so is this kind of assumed that he was on OT7 Kwani block and OT7 Kwani wasn't okay with that?
He wasn't around. Here's what I'm trying to say. OT7 Kwani said niggas can't come outside. Meek has been outside like he's homeless. Everywhere in Philly. North Side. Everywhere. Berg Street, OT7 Kwani's block. Everywhere. Chilling. Good. Yo, Meek bring a Lamborghini I've never seen before. Nigga look like Optimus Prime.
AJ, man, we gotta get back to reality. Okay, the reality is this. I think Meek is a little bit down bad because when he gotta adopt the saying, you know who made up No Diddy, right?
Nah.
Quilly. No, it's Quilly.
I don't believe Quilly did that.
Quilly. Nope. Nobody's ever said otherwise. That's Quilly's saying. When he got to quote,
niggas ignore Quilly, guys.
Okay, but he's not ignoring Quilly when he got to say No Diddy gang.
Nah, Quilly didn't come up with that act.
AJ, man,
I can't agree with AJ, man. I think he came up with that stuff.
I don't believe that bitch
and then it got popularized by everyone else.
Hey, listen. Here's the point. I think Meek didn't have to throw Diddy under the bus. He could have just said, "Yo, bro, listen, man. All I've been trying to say, and I'm gonna keep saying, yo, me and that nigga Diddy ain't never had no sexual encounters. We ain't been in no sexual situation with nobody else. You feel me? I personally think the reason why Meek ain't came out and said it, I think him and Diddy ran train on girls. I really think that. This is my personal thing. Because why not just address the direct thing? It makes it seem like, yeah, maybe you ain't get fucked by Diddy, but y'all were in a sexual... And by the way, that's normal for most of these entertainers. That's why half of them are quiet. They were all running trains on these girls. So that's why they're all ducking their taco like, yo, I hope when she come in, she start mentioning names, she'll mention me. I think, again, maybe Diddy ain't get fucked by... Meek ain't get fucked by Diddy, but they, like, how easy would it just to say, I've never been in any sexual situation with anybody else and Diddy or Diddy himself?
Hey, Meek said that, though.
What he said?
He literally said, bro, ain't none of this happened if niggas try me on some gay shit.
He's talking about fucking Diddy himself. He's talking about either getting fucked by Diddy or fucking Diddy. The reality of it is that Diddy used to get these niggas as his little boos by offering them pussy. You know that's the whole thing with Diddy, right? Diddy supposedly...
So, you saying any guy that fucks...
Yo, the industry is lying. Chat, let me tell you this. The conversation around Diddy is that Diddy was getting off at trying to turn out straight men. He wouldn't just turn them out by just whipping his dick out and trying to fuck them. He would realize that all these horny niggas from the hood that idolize these women, he would bring the women around, have these guys have sexual encounters with them, and eventually get to a point where these dudes are now realizing that the sexual escapades, freak-offs that they have, kind of involves doing shit with everybody. Like, that's kind of obvious, right? Like, that's kind of obvious.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
All right, well, if that's not true, I'll put... Well, first of all, he'll probably come out and say that, but I guarantee Meek and Diddy been in some sexual encounter. I'm not saying specifically with him doing something to Diddy or Diddy doing something to him, but they probably ran a couple of bitches. They probably, like, yo, once you at these parties, there's going to be some shit that happen afterwards, bro. Come on. And I think that's why he's been hesitant to speak on it. I understand that. But there is a very thin line of, like, you know, acting like you were never at these parties, niggas was never calling you daddy, and then just throwing a nigga under the bus. Because when you say no Diddy, there's a hint of saying Diddy was guilty for all that shit. You don't think so?
Nah, but I can't lie to you.
Goddamn, man. All right.
Act, bro. You be making shit up. You be reaching, bro. Telling you, Act, you be reaching.
Tell Meek to watch out for Justin Combs. I don't know if you want to run into that demon soon, but
Yo, Act, they not Ray J. Ray J's a pussy.
Stop it, bro. Stop it.
I think Ray J is.
Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Nigga, Act, a nigga broke his glasses live on Complex and he did nothing about it.
None, bro. He's not on the product. Yo, y'all niggas be just trolling.
Nigga broke his glasses. Act, a nigga take your glasses off your face and break it. Nigga, that's who?
He told the guy to break it.
Act, that nigga. If I told a nigga to break my glasses, he's still not gonna break it.
Hey, chat. By the way, I'm grabbing food upstairs real quick, but I'm gonna play this video. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, which I saw Adam22 mention this, and Adam do got a point. Adam was like, damn, how everybody get mad at me for interviewing the killer of Pop Smoke, but nobody has a problem with Vlad interviewing Lil Tim. Now, I do think there's some differences.
That's different, actually.
Like, I see the difference. The difference is, for me, is like,
one is already in the industry.
Well, no, I don't think Tim is not in the industry.
Not Tim, but like Quando, Young Boy,
okay.
connections.
Right. Okay, cool, yeah. So that partially, but I think the thing is, if Tim was just a guy who just randomly killed Vaughn, I don't think people would care that much to hear from him. I think it's because people have pictured that situation, realized that Tim is really self-defense. And also, it's really self-defense of another rapper. As opposed to the whole thing with Pop Smoke is like, yo, your whole goal that day was to go rob somebody. Like, no one wants to hear the interview of the guy who wanted to go, well, I guess some people do, but like, I don't want to do the interview with P&B Rock's killer. What, do I want to hear about how you felt you were justified to go run up in that Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles and shoot him if he didn't give you your chance? Like, I don't think that's justified at all. So I think there is a little bit of selective morality a bit, but if people feel like they could, they could understand why the action happened, which they could with the little Tim thing, they don't mind it as much. But the Pop Smoke killing, it just always feels like just some random predatorial shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me play a little bit on Lil Tim talking about, you say he found out that he killed King Von, and this is his point of view on it. I'm going to go grab something.
Okay, so now you're shot, you're bleeding on the ground, and since you're shot in the legs, are you able to walk at all or no?
Nah, my left leg didn't really get shot. And then I didn't even know I got shot in the ass until I got to the hospital the next morning and stuff like that. But I knew I got shot in the hip because I felt that. So my right hip, I wasn't walking on that. Like, I pulled myself up from the back of the truck. Like, I pulled myself up and I really, like, limped back to the door on my left leg because my left leg wasn't hurting.
Okay, so did you drive yourself to the hospital or did Quando drive you?
It was both. I'm the one who pulled off. Like, I was telling Quando to get in the car because there was so much going on. I know, like, gun jam, I'm injured. Ain't not too much I really could do to help you still. So it's like, ain't no reason for us to sit here. And then my other partner, I don't know where he was at. So it's like, I was telling Quando, so we might as well get in the car, we might as well go. Because there ain't too much we could do. Ain't no reason to be just standing here looking stupid. But, like, I'm the one who pulled off. But by me, like, leaving the scene and stuff like that, I eventually started losing energy, I guess, from bleeding out and stuff. So he eventually helped me start driving.
But okay, so you guys go to the hospital.
Right.
Sad to say, I think Meek Mill and the Diddler's relationship is finally coming to an end.
sadly, you feel me? Like, it's very, 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 very sad to say. Pray for Meek Mill. He said he is no Diddy gang now. I don't know why Meek would say he's no Diddy gang, bro. Like, it's too late to be no Diddy gang, Meek. Like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're like, Diddy is number one. You feel me? Like, people see you as Diddy is number one. You feel me? Like, people don't even gotta say much, bro. They see you as, like, his number one. Yeah, bro. Like you hear the audios on Twitter, you don't know what's real, what's fake. Meek, you are not no Diddy gang. Stop trying to hide and act like you're not Diddy's, you feel me? You're his man, bro. Like, you're one of his, like, when someone says where the hoes at, like, Diddy, when Diddy says that, he's talking about, like, someone like Meek Mill. And it's sad to say that, bro, but it's the truth. But it's your boy, Big Action News. Make sure you like and subscribe. And let me know how you guys feel about Meek Mill saying he's no Diddy gang.
No Jumper, coolest podcast in the world, and today we're bringing you a much anticipated conversation, an incredibly important piece of Chicago as well as drill history. We got THF Bayzoo on the podcast. How you living, man?
Most definitely. Shout out to No Jumper, man.
Hey, we made it happen.
What's the word? Ray?
Bayzoo in the building. What up?
I mean, we exist in a climate in terms of like all the Chicago legends where everybody's kind of like over interviewed at a certain point. You know, like everybody's kind of talked a lot. We feel like we know everything there is to know about a lot of people, but you're kind of like the last piece of the puzzle in terms of just somebody who everybody knows, has some of the craziest stories and some of the wildest history in the game. But you've been very careful about putting it out there into the world. What is the reason for that?
Most definitely, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I told Ray when I first tapped in with him, you know, like, me personally, with the drill coach, you know what I'm saying, I've been a major influence for over a decade, you know what I'm saying? So, like, with my legal situations I be having, I just wanted to fade the back on doing the interviews. You know, they've been reaching out with me about 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying? I usually dodge the equation, but you know what I'm saying, by me doing this music, you know what I'm saying, with my career, the world want to know. I felt like I never gave them an aspect of how I'm coming for real. They already got everybody else to paint their own narratives or create their own content for clickbait, whatever it was. So I told myself, like, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to sit down and just, you know what I'm saying? I know how to move, so I know how to. You know, I've been doing it too long, so I know how to dodge certain questions and everything. But I feel like I need to get the world an 8 for this eyes coming in a row. You know what I'm saying? All my fans be want to check in with me. The most they get with me is on live. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I go live a lot just to interact with my fans. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, man, I'm just gonna sit down and just give it a try this time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This might be y'all only, so y'all might be lucky, man. Y'all got a real dude, real 100 genuine dude on the tip right now. So like.
Okay, so my first question based off of that is, you've seen a lot of so-called gangsters and a lot of like real, you know, people who really like been in the streets, grew up in the streets, who I'm sure you have respect for, but you've seen a lot of them kind of, you know, be out here spilling secrets and sauce over the years, right?
I seen a little bit of both, you know what I'm saying? I seen some people, you know what I'm saying, that I didn't expect to get up there and do it right, but you know, like the media, getting in front of this camera, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard for certain people to know how to talk and interact with y'all or know how to respond to certain, you know what I'm saying, because they ain't did it before, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a time I was camera shy before I started shooting music videos, but I always wanted to do music, so I'm like, damn, how can I be camera shy if I plan on being on the stage in front of millions of fans, you know what I'm saying? Like, these my dreams that I'm chasing. How could I be camera shy? So, you know, it's like a pill certain people got to swallow, but some people don't know how to take it. So it'd be like, I don't feel like too many people be talking too much, but I definitely seen, like I told you, a little bit of both. I seen some that I thought that was like real and new, like I feel like they said too much, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, me, Pierre, like I got a public eye regards no matter what I do. As y'all see, you know what I'm saying? You look on YouTube, you're gonna see more content with them promoting violence with my name more than they is me doing some serious. Like, I can say I'm dropping a tape or dropping an album, tune in at this time. I don't feel like the following that I'm gonna get by my name being so hot in the streets for so long. I feel like they reach out more when it comes to more violence for my name. So like anything for clickbait, they gonna tune in with it just when it comes to my name anyway, because I'm one of the authentic ones that's still here. You feel me?
I mean, that must have been a crazy thing for you to witness over the years, with people just taking your name and choosing to like make documentaries about you and probably putting all kinds of shit on you that you know that you weren't involved with, or if you did have any involvement, you're like, well, why the fuck is it in your is this your business to be talking about me like that? Has that been kind of like a weird thing to see?
It bothered me. It bothered me at a point in time. But like I said, like certain journalists, this is what they do. You know what I'm saying? So like me arguing back and forth with the internet or on that's clickbait or they lying, me going back and forth. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I did make the decision. Like man, let me sit down and get a word on how I'm coming for real. Like whatever y'all want to know. You know what I'm saying? They got the right to sit and watch. And it comes from the horse's mouth itself, you know what I'm saying? Other than them just judging me off somebody else creating content just to use my name on, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a lot of decisions I made, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've been fighting legal situations on and off since I've been home. I beat my murder case 2018 January, you know what I'm saying? I've been fighting legal situations ever since, but, like, I done beat a lot of drama. I done beat a lot. So, like, I feel like with the drill culture, a lot of reflect on me fighting the cases I be fighting, and like, people like y'all don't even know. Like DJ Academic, before he got big, and I was one of the first drill people he talked about in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? They kicked Dirk Doe in, charged me with the murder whatsoever, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, when it came to the drill culture, by me already having a big name in the streets way before the music, you know what I'm saying? A lot of tuned in, so I was kind of salty at him for a minute, you know what I'm saying? But I seen he elevated and did, you know what I'm saying? Now he do it everybody with him now, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I never been a follower, so I always still fade the black, like, man, when my time comes, it's gonna come. But at the same time, when he created what he created, it caused other bloggers. If you notice, he was one of the first ones. You know what I'm saying? That was before he got any of the recognition he got now. He was the first one just pushing Chicago drill culture through the door. So like, you know, I be feeling like we don't give you your flowers though. You know what I'm saying? Like regardless of what you're doing and what you're not doing. You know what I'm saying? I rather want to see me like Gil and Wallow. I know they want to see me prosper. I know they want to see me do something good with myself. So me sitting down with them and chopping it up would never be a problem. But like I told Raymond when I hollered at him on the phone when he first reached out to me, I told him like, man, it's like I be having a cold shoulder about a lot of individuals. You know what I'm saying? I just sat and watch all podcasts. Y'all got a major platform. I'm like, man, they be reasonable with them on. You know what I'm saying? Like. Y'all gonna ask the questions y'all gonna ask regardless. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do nothing about that. But at the same time, it's up to me to answer because, like I said, that affect me with my legal situations. You know what I'm saying? That you get and it get televised. Them people be watching the end. You know what I'm saying? And me before the music, I was in the streets, heavy for real. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't elevate. I didn't grew. You know what I'm saying? Like what's in me ain't gonna never be off me. But at the same time, though, I just know how to move now. You know what I'm saying? I done got more. I done analyzed a lot of situations, so I got better with it. So I'm like, all right, cool. Sure. I know how to rock out, so I ain't really tripping, you know?
So let's talk about your real childhood. Like, where exactly were you born and raised, and what was it like?
I was born and raised in Cabrini Green, man.
Right.
That's the near north side of Chicago, you know what I'm saying? My mother stayed in the projects. My grandmother, she stayed on Mohawk and Black Oak. My grandmother, she owned properties all through the community, you know what I'm saying? That's my neighborhood, but right now they turned... After the projects got tore down, my grandmother moved on Cleveland. It's a little distance from the project buildings that got tore down. They tore one of our buildings was the first buildings that got tore down when they was tearing the projects down or whatever. So my grandmama moved on Cleveland. That's my mother. She raised me, you know what I'm saying? She moved on Cleveland, so they called Cleveland. That's like the 1300 block. I know you're familiar with Polo G. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I hung with his father. Like, Polo G, we from the same community, you know what I'm saying? But I was over there till I was probably like 9, 10 years old, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I was already bad as hell through that motherfucker. Like my name, that's why I got my name was Bebe at first. That's where I got Bebe from when I was a shorty up there, you know what I'm saying? But as I was up north living with my grandmother, my mother always stayed out south on the low end, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. In my community where I reside at night. So at the same time, it's like I had family on both sides of Chicago anyway, you know what I'm saying? But I moved from my grandmama, you know what I'm saying? A situation had happened or whatever when I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want too much talk about that on the internet or whatever, but a situation happened. I had moved southbound with my OG that's why I really jumped out the porch and made my name for myself on the south side on low end, 46th Street, you know what I'm saying?
So my recollection in Cabrini Green is that in 2006, I was dating this girl that lived in Chicago, so I used to fly from New York out there all the time, and whenever I would be driving with her from the airport, she would point at Cabrini Green off the highway or whatever and just be like, that is the most dangerous, worst part of Chicago that you would never want to go to in a million years.
Fuck Chicago,
is that
bro.
accurate?
Like, man, if you do your history and your research, man, if I'm not mistaken, Cabrini Green is one of the worst project houses in America. Like,
right.
They label it one of the ones, you know what I'm saying? Like, our buildings, like, me going to grammar school or even from kindergarten on up, you know what I'm saying? I was witnessing motherfuckers getting sniped off buildings, all type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? The police didn't have no control over the buildings. Like, they was making so much money back in them times and game banging. They had the shit all organized the right way. Police had no control on running in and shutting the buildings down. Like, they locking the ramps. Motherfuckers shooting off the ramps. They running from the police, running in this apartment, got holes in the wall to get the exit out of another apartment. It was just crazy, like, coming up, like, you know what I'm saying? Cooley Howard shot in Cabrini Green, Candyman, you know what I'm saying? But, like, if I know y'all probably familiar with the movie Hardball, you know what I'm saying? I played baseball when I was a kid or whatever, but, you know what I'm saying? Hardball really supposed to have been in Cabrini Green, but, you know, we had the youth baseball teams and shit or whatever, so we were so bad, they were scared, the people that was filming were scared to come into Cabrini Green projects to shoot hardball, so they just took their talent out west somewhere. I don't know if it was a Rockwell project, somewhere, another project built out west. They were scared to come shoot the movie in our community or whatever, but like, Cabrini Green was like, I didn't witness so much shit coming up as a shorty, man. I believe, like, that's what just had me grow the excitement of the drill culture for real. You know, watching my big brothers and shit when I was a shorty, like, I was already advanced as a youngin', like a puppy off the porch. I was advanced. I was going to school and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like my older people, you know what I'm saying, the gang that I'm affiliated with, you know what I'm saying, they used to be telling me like, man, make sure you stay in school. So they wasn't really too much like forcing me into no gang or whatever. But it's just the excitement I had, seeing how they was moving, all the money they was getting when I was a shorty, man. Like that's the way I told, you know what I'm saying. This shit stuck with me. So.
Damn. So did you find it exciting or was it kind of scary to you as a kid? Obviously, you didn't really know any other way, right?
Like, you know,
that's just what life is.
I recall one situation of, if I ain't mistaken, man, a man had accidentally killed one of the kids that was in the front of the building, one of the builders playing because they was in tour with another builder, you know what I'm saying? And he had ended up killing the child or whatever, so it was exciting, but at the same time, it was scary too, you know what I'm saying? But to me, I didn't get no fuck whatever was going on around me because it was like I wanted to see the shit. Like, but I don't know why the fuck I had a pass for that shit as a shorty. Like, all the crimes that was happening around me, like, it was just a normal lifestyle for me because this is, you know, I grew up in poverty, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that back when we was living in the projects back then, like, motherfucker ain't have a pot to piss in, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't bad like that. Yeah, it was bad. Like, I remember being homeless. I remember going shelters, all that shit when I was a shorty, you know what I'm saying? So, like, be elevating me just, like, I'm just grateful for everything that I got going on now, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of motherfuckers don't know my story, like, you know what I'm saying? My family, my father, mother, she owned buildings all over there, so, you know what I'm saying? She always was financially stable, you know what I'm saying? But, like, on my mama's side, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you stand in the projects, everybody know, you know what I'm saying? That's housing projects, like, so just growing up, I didn't too much care about the crimes because everybody that was around me was dealing with the same situation. You get what I'm saying? So, like, we all fitted in. I ain't feel like nobody was better than me or I was better than them. You get what I'm saying? Like, we all was the same. We all from the projects. We all know each other's situation. You know what I'm saying? So it was more fun than anything coming up. You know what I'm saying?
But you had your mom and your dad both around?
Yeah, I always had my mom and my dad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You said you played baseball. That's something I would never expect.
I don't know how to play basketball, football, none of that shit. It shocked a lot of people. Baseball always been my sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was infatuated with baseball, but like I told you, our whole community, everybody played baseball. You know what I'm saying? We used to go to championship games, get took. That's why I be trying, like, now, you know what I'm saying, as we pushing this peace shit right now, you know what I'm saying? The shit that I had when we were shorties, that's what I've been trying to do to influence the youth now, you know what I'm saying? Like, and stop them from jumping off the porch. You know, I probably can't save nobody after 12 years old. I ain't gonna lie to you, but like the youth that I'm influencing and the people that look up to me, I try to show them a different way. Like, I'm trying to put something together. Like, my legal situation, I'm on house arrest or whatever. So my legal situation, before I had bonded out, then was my plans was like, man, get up with the community activists or the aldermen in my community, you know what I'm saying? And I was gonna put my bread behind buying a van and a baseball equipment and just show to all of them in the government I'm trying to do something different with the community. And I was gonna train the youth myself because a lot of my guys that I grew up with know how to play baseball too. So I was gonna have them help me coaching the kids and shit. So I was gonna start from like 7 to 12 with the youth, the boys. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't really think of too much for the females besides jump rope back then. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know what the females did back then, but baseball, that sport, in Cabrini Green, we was infatuated with baseball. Like I played shortstop and third base. You know what I'm saying? A good ass base. You know what I'm saying? Like shortstop, you got to be ready. Like usually a right hand batter always hit towards shortstop or third base regardless. You know what I'm saying? When they hit the ball, so like it was a tight situation for me coming up. That's why I was infatuated with baseball because the ball basically almost came my way all the time coming up. So like
growing up, baseball was huge when I was growing up, and then as I get older, it's like within hip hop and shit, you just don't hear about it. But one day I was playing poker on a live stream, and I was playing against somebody who played for the Angels or some shit, and people were DMing me like crazy, like, and I didn't realize that baseball is like bigger than football and basketball still, right?
They got more
the
games.
most high paid sport. If I ain't mistaken, it's the most high paid sport.
That's wild,
for sure. And it looked boring to people like by us growing up. We was so addicted to it, like it was fun to us. You know what I'm saying?
And you was playing baseball in Cabrini Green. That's what you said.
Yeah.
So around.
Hey, we call you right back. I'm in this interview, bro.
So around what age did you move to 46th Street?
Like I told you, my mother always stayed out there, even when I was staying in the Greens with my grandmama. You know, my grandmother raised me, rest in peace. You know, since she passed away in October last year. So my mother, and my father, mother, been up north all their life. You know what I'm saying? My mama was raised in Cabrini Green too, but at the same time, she was living out south, and my grandmama was raising me. So like, I was back and forth, but I was living with my grandma for the most part. But like all my guys that I know right now, I've been knowing them all my life because I was back and forth to my grandma's house, to my mama's house, even when I was a shorty, you know what I'm saying? So, like, me moving and migrating out south, it wasn't nothing like, oh, he just moved from this neighborhood and just moved to that neighborhood. Like, everybody in the community where my mother was living at, I've been knowing all my life, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't go to school out south yet because I was going to school up north, you know what I'm saying?
What were the biggest differences once you moved over there?
What, southbound?
Yeah, versus Cabrini Green. Was it nicer or?
Like, you know, out south they call it the Hyde Park community. Like, if you ride through my community, it's going to look like glitter and gold. You get what I'm saying? Until, like, you figure it out. Like, Barack Obama stayed on 51st and Woodlawn. I'm from 46 and Woodlawn. You know what I'm saying? Louis Farrakhan stayed on 48th and Woodlawn, I believe. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of people that was high, that stayed in the Hyde Park community. They consider that like I wouldn't say a white people area, just like a more high paid area, you know what I'm saying? But our community, it just turned out what it turned out to be, you know what I'm saying? There's different sects around in a vicinity, you get what I'm saying? So it's not just our community, you know what I'm saying? Like our community from 47th Street to 43rd, from Cottage Grove all the way to the lake, you know what I'm saying? That's a big ass community, like probably like a 25 block radius, like for real, like going in a circle though, you get what I'm saying? We got one of the biggest communities on the low end, so like, yeah, it looked like glitter and gold, man, until a motherfucker really live over there and see what come with it, like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was, like, I've been had the infatuation for the streets, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, I was young already, witnessing a lot of shit when I was young, so, like, when I got southbound, it wasn't no different. Like, it wasn't like I was the new kid on the block and I gotta fight everybody because they don't know who I am type shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody already knew me, so, like, I was like a fake little bully when I was a shorty anyway, though, man. So, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I really got my name from, like, and that shit followed me. Like, a lot of niggas,
The Zoo part of your name.
No, I mean, my name did change. I don't know, the streets just give me names as I go. I ain't gonna lie to you. My shit that went from Bebe to Bayzoo to Zoo to Zoo-Wop to Wopski, you know, like, the guys just call me whatever they call me. But Bebe came from my auntie, you know what I'm saying? She was calling me Bebe Kids because I was always bad as hell. Busting motherfuckers' head with rocks and bricks when I was a little kid in the projects. Like, just doing bad shit, you feel me? My auntie Diddy started calling me Bebe, so she'll call me Bebe or Bucky or whatever, but it followed me. And then South just gave me zoos, you know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't because everybody feel like because I love animals, they call me Zoo. Like, I don't know where the zoo came from. I wouldn't even lie to y'all. I don't even remember who started naming that, you know what I'm saying?
I remember thinking that when the first time I heard that name. I was like, it seems like a very unlikely combination of syllables of the Bayzoo.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they just put the name with the face, man. You know what I'm saying? Only difference with me, I can't be tamed, man. Zoo animals, they tame, whatever, however, I can't be tamed.
But it wasn't because you have a love of animals? And where did that come from?
I always had a fascination with animals. Like, I was 9 years old, walking around with a 15 feet stake on my neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always liked the animals. You know what I'm saying? I've been loving animals all my life, but I don't believe that's where the name came from, bro. Like, okay. I'm to be honest with you, I don't even remember for real. Like, yeah, but it followed me, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you remember when you first even heard of THF? Because I was around before you even moved there, right?
No, hell no.
Oh, really?
THF, like, man, that's like a brotherly, like, man, like I told you, the internet takes shit to run with how they run with it, you know what I'm saying? We just follow suit, you know what I'm saying? But we was just badass kids, you know, back then, say for instance, Cash Money and No Limit, they had they little rap groups and shit. You know how kids, when they little, they want to be something, you know what I'm saying? Like, we used to hang bad as hell on 46 and Woodlawn, so like, it's a mosque here right there, right now, but we used to hang there 24/7. Like, when we all meet up and come outside, meet me on Woodlawn, you feel me? We went from 46 to Woodlawn, you know what I'm saying? Then we started hanging on Princeton probably around 2008. Like 2008, them our brothers too, you know what I'm saying? We started hanging down that way, so like, we just put all that shit together and just made it just, you know what I'm saying? Back then, like, everybody be saying gangs and shit. Chicago, that shit that they be getting on this motherfucker yelling BDGD war, all that shit, that shit cool, but like, Chicago is full of sex, bro. Like, it don't matter. It's a lot of blocks that got different gangs in them, so you can't literally just say, oh, they gang bang. When you gang banging, it's this set and they oppositions. Yeah. If anything, they set tripping. You get what I'm saying? Like, Chicago never gave a fuck about what gang you is. Like, it's all type of gangs on my block right now. You get what I'm saying?
That's like a simplified, the BDGD thing is like a simplified version for the people online.
When Chief Keef blew, he the shit to Chicago. He was buzzing, and I ain't gonna lie to you, a lot of motherfuckers in Chicago flipped BD. So, JoJo was their opposition. You know how that shit, they just went from there on forth. Like, that's why the GD Biddy thing so big, because you had to, like, the shit with, it got serious with the drill culture. If you pay attention, like, Gucci Man and Young Jeezy was into it damn near their whole rap career. You get what I'm saying? One motherfucker died with their rap beef. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. A motherfucker playing with Gucci, however that went. You know what I'm saying? But if you pay attention to Chicago drill culture, all throughout the years, from when Bro them first got turned up and got turned on, the rack been going up more and more. So it's just a lot of motherfuckers want to be this and be that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how to be themselves in Chicago. Our city built off hate, man. Like, if we come together like all these other states come together and make this shit right, shit'll be way better for a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But niggas just grow hate for no reason, bro. Like, I never knew that about Chicago. Like, it'll be a nigga you've been growing up with all your life that you felt like want you to prosper and be something with yourself, you know what I'm saying? The whole time, you get to doing too much or the most. A nigga side hating, side looking you, sneak this you behind your back. That's just how our city built. I don't understand Iraq though, but I love Iraq. Like, that's my city, you know what I'm saying? I didn't did a lot of shit, man, that, you know what I'm saying, I probably would have looked forward to doing it a different way if I knew better, you know what I'm saying? And knew how to capitalize. Like, I'm a real good thinker. I play dumb to a lot of people, so a lot of motherfuckers, like I told you, I don't talk much. If I talk a lot, it's gonna be with the individuals that I deal with on a daily basis that know me, you know what I'm saying? Like, all my guys know me, you know what I'm saying? Whopper Bug, Zua Bug, all my guys gonna say that shit, but that's because they know me personally. Like, but when it comes to other motherfuckers, I be really zero tolerance for a lot of bullshit, so I really don't be vocal with a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So
you are like a really good talker, and that's why I was like thinking about that when we first talked on the phone. I'm like, this dude has like a reputation for not talking, but then as soon as I get you on the phone and it's like you got a long ass conversation, you tell me all kinds of shit, and that's when I was like, oh my god, we really got to do this interview.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Like, that's how I play it. I play the back, but you know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, it wasn't too much shit that I was scared of, bro. It's like the harassing part. Like, you know, me and Vaughn beat our murder a month apart from each other, you know what I'm saying? I beat my shit January. He beat his shit December, so, you know, we both flew to Atlanta and stayed with Dirk, you know what I'm saying? Dropping and shit. We in his crib. This one bro stayed in Alpharetta and shit. And we just, you know, I was new to the internet for real. Like, I knew about Instagram and Facebook just off motherfuckers that I'm incarcerated. I just did 4.5 years fighting a murder case, so I'm seeing pictures and shit of people being incarcerated and shit. They showing their pictures. I'm seeing how Instagram work. But I ain't, like, you know, a nigga ain't gonna have no conversation in jail about, oh yeah, they screen record you and put you on YouTube, all that shit. So I was like kind of new to it, you know, but you know, me and Vaughn beat our murder case or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Dirt took us and shit. We down here chilling and shit in the A. So we at the crib bored as hell one day, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit wasn't never a plan for me or Vaughn, for real, man. And I be wanting a lot of motherfuckers to know that, like, the way he came hard and stood on business, bro, like, I'm gonna tell my hat to him for the fullest, because he did a lot of shit a lot of niggas ain't did. I've been in this industry 30 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything that man said he did, he stood on, but at the same time, I always been talented on everything. Like, bro know how to flip, draw, whatever. He gonna put that shit to the puzzle. So at the same time, we chilling at Dirk Studio. The whole time, we never had no intentions on being no rappers for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, we talked about it in jail on some playing shit though. Like, but the song that all our fans fuck with the hardest, I don't even fuck with. That was my first song with Vaughn. Like,
Beat That Body?
Yeah, man.
One of the greatest songs.
Everybody, my whole fan, like, and my guys taught me that shit. Like, man, a lot of shit you don't like, you gotta start putting. I got a catalog so deadly right now, man. Like, I don't know how much music I got, but it's like I be tuning myself in to, like, I don't want to drop this unless I like it type shit. My guys tell me, oh, you gotta put that shit out there and let them be the judge. That's what your fans for. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, we just sitting in Dirt basement. It's me, Dirt Booker, Ike Mikey, and Vaughn. We chilling and shit. And I tell Dirt, like, man, go on your live. We set the phone right there on live. And that's all the fans saying, all Dirt fans. That's all they saying, like, man, bro, for y'all just beat y'all body a month apart, man. Ooh, two different bodies, man. Y'all should do a song, beat the body. That's all they saying. And then what's called? So, like, I'm looking at Vaughn laugh and shit. I'm like, man, yeah, tripping, man. We ain't no motherfucking rappers, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Vaughn tell Dirt, like, man, call the engineer. Like, we finna do that shit. I'm talking about literally every fan that was commenting on that motherfucker. But, you know, I'm looking at it like, instead of me looking at it as capitalizing off of it, I'm looking at it like, damn, these just Dirt fans, you know what I'm saying? They see two of his brothers home, you know what I'm saying? They just beat their murder rap, this, then the third. You know, I ain't take music serious at all, even though I tried rapping way before then, you know. So I had a song called White Rocks Green Weed, like in 2010, some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But like I told you, like, that was way before the drill wave even went where it went with it. But at the same time, me and Vaughn literally, like, Dirt, like, man, y'all ain't gotta write, y'all ain't gotta think too hard, just speak how y'all feel, go in that motherfucker and talk about what's going on for real, you know what I'm saying? And when he called the engineer, bro, like, that's what made me and Vaughn go back and forth on the song.
You must have been close because you're both spitting like really short verses back to back. Like,
no, it's like I jump, like he recording, I say my 2 bars, then I get back and then he'll come up say his 2 bars. Like it's called punching in, you know what I'm saying? But we didn't even write that shit. Like, they're like, man, this how y'all should come, both back and forth. That bitch gonna go crazy. He tell us through the door, like Dirt seen the vision before it was. Like, I never knew that bitch was gonna do 14 million that fast. Like,
so y'all shot the music video and then y'all did the 16 shot on interview that same day?
The same day we shot the video, we did the 16 shot. Well, Vaughn did the 16 shot. It was his interview. I was just sitting there, We was doing Beat the Body video. So when we do the Beat the Body, boom, we do it. Man, we both fresh home off the murder rap or whatever. So we shoot the video. They fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? But like,
you pretended to be getting out of jail that day? You like,
yeah, we went back up to the county like we was both getting out, beating our body. The guys came through us some clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? We playing us out, whatever. You know, like I told you, Vaughn always thought, even before the storytelling shit, he always thought, like, man, when we put this shit in their face, give them more than something to listen to. Make sure you give them something that they want to tune in and watch. That's why he called himself the new generation Slick Rick. He wanted to tell a story behind all this music. Everything he's speaking facts, but it's a story behind it. So it's more than just doing what they doing, you know what I'm saying? So when we do this shit, bro, we shoot the video, that bitch get the going up. The whole time, Vaughn saying it going up, you know what I'm saying? So he hugged in the booth, and guess what I'm doing? Hug in the streets. Like, I'm trying to get back on the time that I missed. I wasn't capitalizing yet, bro. Like, it took me to get locked back up. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just around. I was around Dirt showing us the way, showing us everything. I look at it like, man, at first I was looking like, man, these his fans. I'm like, man, Vaughn, tell him, like, so we can do this shit, bro. Like, they on our dick. Let's do it. You feel me? 6 months after I beat the murder rap, I get in a high-speed chase to Chicago and shit. You know what I'm saying? Get caught a Drake case or whatever. So I had to sit down for 11 months for catching the case. You feel me? I sat down, you know what I'm saying, 11 months. I be in the emotion or whatever. So all the 11 months I was sitting in the county, that's all niggas coming on the news saying, like, damn, so you tweet, bro. You back in this bitch. Vaughn out there turning up. He losing this shit. So I had to really come home and play catch up. You get what I'm saying? But to be saying everything I'm saying, all this shit from me catching cases and me dropping that Beat the Body song, that got them people on my dick overly hard. Cause like, man, Vaughn came home bragging about some shit and getting away with murder. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to cases, I don't give a fuck if it's 25 of us on the block, bro. Like, if they smack that bitch, everything going on me, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I was in there 11 months. All while I was in there 11 months, Vaughn capitalizing and shit. Woo. I'm looking like, damn, I got to play catch up now. Like, I just jagged myself, bro. Steady going. He working. Everybody saying, I'm like, man, I was just out there with him. But they saying he turned up. Little pitches coming through. It's looking better and better for a motherfucker. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? So when I finally got out, that's when I got to taking rap serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Start standing on my business, standing on everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right, so what I got, so I seen you early on, like from the beginning, like you was part of the drill scene, like early on, cause like you was in the This Ain't What You Want video.
Yeah.
So you never thought about rapping back then when you seen it take off?
I rapped way before this. That's what I'm telling you. Before I didn't take it serious, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I played my part. I played my position. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's a lot come with this street shit, bro. Like, when I say horizon, bro, like Chicago, that's my city. I love my city. Like, motherfucker, like, man, you dumb as hell. You steady coming back, bro. Like, I got 7 kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got 7, bro. My oldest 16. So, like, when I be coming to the city, I don't just be coming to the city just do dumb shit or fucked up shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 33, gang. Like, I don't got to sit here and just talk to a motherfucker and tell him what I'm on, and then, oh, yeah, he just did some dumb shit. We just told him don't go, and he just went anyway. No, blood, I be going to see my kids. I be going up there to stand on business. That's my city, gang. Like, they don't be understanding that shit, so, like, it's like how I got a they be harassing me so much and be on my dick, bro. Like, it should be scary. You know what I'm saying? It should be so scary. So, like, I be having to watch this shit. That all played part with me doing interviews and telling people my lifestyle ain't to be televised, bro. Because, like, I'm seeing this shit. Like, I'm going through these legal situations, you know what I'm saying? To everybody else, oh, that dumbass that he get locked up, his ass in jail, bro. He love jail, you know what I'm saying? However, the shit don't be no fault, bro. However, these cases I be beating and playing game don't be having shit to do with me. Literally be wrong place at the wrong time because the name I built for myself as a shorty, you know what I'm saying? I probably built my name off doing a little bully shit in school or being bad as hell, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They be putting too much sauce on a nigga name, and that shit fuck with a motherfucker legally. Like, I'm fighting a gang child in Georgia right now, bro. Some shit that don't got nothing to do with it. You feel me? They got me tagged as a black disciple. I never been a black disciple a day of my life. You feel me? Talking about a high influential gang member in Chicago, but that Chicago police knowing that I'm in Georgia, me, Dirk, and Bones fighting the case in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? So once we beat that case, they sick of motherfucker beat that case, so they just call it down, and I'm knowing what it is. They in cahoots with each other. Oh, yeah, he's not a civilian. Y'all make sure y'all know this, you know what I'm saying? He's a high influential gang member in Chicago, this and third. So now, while I'm thinking I'm tough and low-key fight this case while I'm on house arrest, I beat that shit. Y'all slap another case up. Bro, I'm steady fighting legal situation. I'm on a ban right now, literally, for some shit ain't got nothing to do with me, gang, but I know I'm beat it. You feel me? Yeah. That shit be hurting them, bro. I done beat attempt murders. I done beat murders. I done beat armed robberies. Like, I done beat a lot of shit, gang. You feel me? Like, shout out to bro, you know what I'm saying? They stood on business for my body, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. That situation right there changed my life, period. So, like, me jumping out in the streets doing dumb shit was never my plans, you know what I'm saying? Like, I said that motherfucker 4.5 years, lost a lot while I was in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
And what year was this?
When you 2000, I believe that was 14 to 2018. I was in there 4.5 years fighting my murder round.
Look, just to like try to go in order a little bit, what was your high school experience like? Because that was kind of like before the drill wave
Barely.
Popped off.
I was only a freshman, bro. I was a juvenile DOC for armed robbery.
Really?
I did 4 years as a juvenile.
What happened with this alleged armed robbery situation?
I was a juvenile, so my juvenile background, so it didn't really affect me because when I had went to trial, lost trial. I lost trial as a juvenile. They didn't charge me as an adult back then because I was 13 when I caught the.
But that took you out of high school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was 13. I was in Chicago. This when I was outside with my mama, you know what I'm saying, on the low end, from my block and shit. I was stealing cars in grammar school, bad as hell, you know what I'm saying. Man, that's my right hand man that's here with me right now, you know what I'm saying. So like, man, bro used to be bad as hell when we was kids. We was youth stealing, pilling up this one. You can pill up the car, steal a car and shit. My OG really ain't had no control over me, dog. My grandmama raised me, so my mama really like, you know what I'm saying. She was hard on me, but at the same time, like, she couldn't control me. So like, she had sent me down south with my grandma moved from up north when the situation happened. My grandma had moved down south or whatever. So my mama sent me down south for a family reunion for my great grandmama family reunion. And I never made it back to Chicago when I was 13, you feel me? It's a crazy story,
you ended
bro.
up stealing a car down there?
No, I'm gonna tell you the situation. It was a crazy story, bro. So my OG sent me down there with my grandma and shit. It was in Cairo, Illinois, to be exact, you know what I'm saying? She sent me down there because I was still in college in Chicago. She ain't had no control over me and shit. So I'm down there for the family reunion. So when everybody leave, they tricked me and went back to Chicago with all my family from Chicago and left me down there with grandma. But grandma raised me, so I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to school down here and shit with grandma for a little bit. And I got fed up like, man, this ain't me. I don't fit in down here. Like, everything was off. The whole town shut down at 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Those stores open, the whole city be dead. But I mean, it was busting down there. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Karen hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've met a lot of people. I know they be looking at me now like, man, he was down here when he was shorty. But my OG sent me down there. So I was kind of bored down there because I'm used to the city, the fast life. So I had, it was a little nigga that was already incarcerated with the cliques I was hanging with down there. I was fighting a lot down there and shit. So everybody I was fighting shit, they like, man, your little ass rough as hell, you man. I said, Chris Howard, this and third, he stay in jail. I'm like, nigga, I ain't never been in jail down here. How man y'all him? But when he ended up coming home, me and him ended up being cool as hell locking in. So I lock in with him and shit. So we just down there just doing bad. That was my little rappy down there just doing bad shit and shit, you know what I'm saying? And his brother was in a high-speed chase one day down there. The town's so fucking small, I think it's like 35 blocks, you get what I'm saying? His brother was end up in a high-speed chase down there, bro. And back then, like I told you, I'm 13, so I'm thinking some shit like a movie. I'm already plotting, because I'm bored down here plotting in my head, like, man, how the fuck is I going to get back to Chicago? Yeah. I ain't got no ID. I can't drive 9 hours from Cairo to Chicago. No, that's all I'm thinking. So I'm sitting on my grandma's porch one day, bro, and his brother was in a high-speed chase in the little Impala. He fly past. He had like 7 cars on him, you feel me? But he took them all the way from uptown to downtown, back around the blocks. But it's a projects, they projects was like little houses across the street from my grandma's crib. It's a way in this way and a way in. It's only 2 ways in through the whole project community, you feel me? Ain't no back roads or nothing. So I was trying to see, like, if you in a high-speed chase, he fucked them people up, bro. And it excited me. And I pulled a caper, man, that I ain't even had no business doing, bro. But this is how I end up doing juvenile life and shit. So I'm sitting on the porch and I'm watching him and shit in a high-speed chase, but I knew who Impala was because I was hanging with his brother, you feel me? Yeah. So he go uptown, back downtown, go back uptown, but when he saying there was so many cars on him, he went into the projects. So when he went in projects, you know what I'm thinking in my head, like, oh, they finna box him in. It's only 2 ways in. They finna go in both ways, you feel me, and cut the front off. So the man went through that motherfucker, bro. I seen the cars going in the front, seen the cars going in the back. So I'm just sitting waiting to see what's gonna happen. I ain't get up. I'm just sitting on the front porch and watching everything. Guess what I see, man? This nigga walking through the projects, bro, like ain't shit happened. This nigga went through the back of the projects and hurry up, made it before the cars can get back there and threw a car cover over the car. You feel me? And walked to the front. So when he got away, I got in my mind like, man, I'm finna use him as my getaway driver. I'm thinking about here like, man, whatever the fuck I'm finna do, I'm finna get back to Chicago. You feel me? And man, I was plotting for like 2 weeks, man. I robbed a motherfucking liquor store down there. I think it was on 2nd Street, bro. I was 13 years old. I robbed a liquor store, but I was plotting with my homie. I told him, like, man, I need your brother to be my driver. You know what I'm saying? He fucked the people up that day, you feel me? Like, I need your brother to be my driver. He like I'm a holler at him, Walter Bam. His brother was acting like he was with it, bro, but that was my fault, like, you feel me? I met him how I met him, gang. Like, we wasn't cut from the same cloth anyway, so that was my mistake as a shorty. I was a young nigga, young and dumb, you feel me? He had plotted. His brother was telling me, like, man, shit, we can hit this nigga stuff. We might as well hit the one uptown, too, you feel me? So back then, you know, where they do the scratch offs and play the lottery and shit. Mm-hmm. Me as a young nigga, guess what I was thinking in the lottery machine? Millions of dollars. That's what I thought. Right. I ain't know no better. You know, I'm watching movies and shit. I did some fuck shit, man, on my kids. We plotted out, planned out. We ended up robbing a liquor store. I run that motherfucker, lay him down. But I'm so young to be in a liquor store. It wasn't nothing but a liquor store. They only play lottery and liquor. So I had gloves. I don't know how the fuck. I think I took my glove off or whatever, or I don't know what the fuck I did when I was shorty. But I had one through the whole case. Once I got arrested, shit, my fingerprint was on the counter, my index finger, or whatever. You feel me? I had robbed the liquor store and shit, man. So actually, the nigga that I told y'all that I clicked up with and got locked in with, he was already in jail for armed robberies as a shorty down there already. So he had a rap sheet. So they end up arresting him and letting him back go just to grab me with him. So he had called me, they to kick it with me, man. You feel me? And I pop out with him again after we didn't get shit, but like I'll say like $900, bro. I promise you. Like after the whole liquor store, like on a robbery, and broke it down 3 ways. Like I was disappointed in myself. Like damn, it wasn't even shit. But we got away and everything. But he ended up getting arrested. I guess his felines or some shit. he had the same shoes on that he had. They grabbed him, but they let him go just so he can grab me too. You feel me?
Right.
So they ain't do nothing but give him a parole violation if he would have wrapped me up with him or whatever. You feel me? So I had popped out with him one day, man, and they just smacked the projects, 100 cars. You feel me? Booked me. I got locked up, and then they was telling me like, man, you know what I'm saying? 14, you will be tried as we could still hold you till you 17 and try you as an adult. You feel me? So all while I was sitting in a little juvenile down there, I'm just thinking. I told my mama like, man, I'll take juvenile life before I have to go get transferred from juvenile to the adult facility. You know what I'm saying? And do all that. So I just took they left me as a D number because when you a juvenile, you either a felon. If you an F number, that means they charge you as an adult or a delinquent. I got charged. Excuse me. I got charged as a D number and just took a little time. You feel me? I did 4.5 years as a juvenile. So my whole high school years was over with. You feel me?
So what
I did that incarcerated in Little Joliet, Little St. Charles, and Harrisburg. You feel me?
What was that like? Was it like, did that change you a lot being around all these crazy ass kids?
I mean, I've been bad as hell.
You were kind of the worst one.
So like, yeah. Out of my mama kids, like out of all her kids, I think I was the worst one. So
how many years of your life you think you spent in jail? Because you said that was a big...
Well, I tried to do the math. Like, I was on live. They really trying to count, bro. I realized I gave the system a lot. I counted 12, but I believe probably more than 12. Like, if you put it all together with little bullshit, little times, I done said 3 months, 6 months. I tried to do the math, bro. But I done, my rap sheet so fucking long, bro. I've been in jail a million times. But, like, I ain't been to the adult joint besides, like, 7 times I've been to the adult joint, but 2 times was only for a conviction. And the other 5 times was parole violations, you feel me? So I ain't got no background. I got a rap sheet as far as getting locked up. Like my arrested rap sheet long, but I ain't went down for no drama or no. I never did no long period of time in the penitentiary. I always sat in the county and fought my shit. You feel me? So I ain't got no background for real. I got 2 guns in my background. One of them unconstitutional. I just got expunged. I'm working on getting another one expunged. But hell yeah, man. But I done elevated way harder than like I don't even be on that type of time no more. I used to be bad as hell though. I don't get me wrong, bro. Like,
but how would you describe how you fit in that environment when you're doing
in
juvenile?
Jail?
Yeah,
bro. I was in so much shit in juvenile because like, okay, when I first took the juvenile life in the little DOC, bro, I was in Cairo, Illinois. I imagine I told y'all. So that's like Southern Illinois. That's like down there by Kentucky and shit. You feel me? Carbondale. You know where the Carbondale at?
Right.
It's down there. So I didn't fit in. All the little youth that was in that motherfucking jail had goals in their mouth. You know, I'm from up north, so like I didn't fit in. But what saved me is I was from Chicago. So you know what I'm saying? When I first went to the little juvenile joint, they transferred me from the detention center to the joint, and I was fighting down there in Harrisburg like a motherfucker. You feel me? But they was shipping a lot of other guys out. Like in Harrisburg, it was like a medium max. By me having an armed robbery, I was on a medium max deck. So you feel me? I'm fighting so much down there. One of the guys had got shipped that was in the cell with me for fucking with one of the officers down there, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm 13, I'm bad as hell, young as fuck, so all while we was fighting, they was already shipping him out because they had heard his name and some shit fucking with the officer. And then the counselor come tell me like, she like, have you ever been to St. Charles before? I'm like, no, I never been to no juvenile facility, period, before, you feel me? She like, well, write a request to come talk to me on Wednesdays, because these are my days that I come see the cottage on Wednesdays or whatever. So I ain't know what she was talking about, you know what I'm saying? But by me fighting so much and going to home, getting right back out, going to home, getting back out, instead of them shipping a lot of them out, a lot of the guys down there in Harrisburg was trying to get shipped to Little Joliet anyway, because Little Joliet was like the max of the max. All they homies that been doing fighting and jumping on motherfuckers down there, all of them used to want to get with their homies. But I didn't fit in down there in Harrisburg anyway, so I didn't know what the fuck. I ain't know how the shipment go. Like, I ain't know you got to fight so many people or take off on an officer just to get shipped. You know what I'm saying? I didn't care to get shipped because I ain't know nobody in Little DOC, period. So they had end up transferring me when they transferred Marcelli, but they transferred me to St. Charles, transferred him to Little Joliet. But I was wondering, like, why my counselor transferred me to St. Charles, but that's because my mama had told him, like, man, we got to take 9-hour drives to come visit him. He all the way down south, all his family in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? So once I found out how the system going, shit, I was trying to get transferred to IYC Chicago, but I was maximum security, so like St. Charles was like a medium, but it wasn't no max, but it was going up. It was just busting, you feel me? I ain't last long down there, but 2 years though out of my whole little juvenile bid. Like once I got used to that motherfucker, I got to sending that bitch up, you feel me? Because I got to seeing everybody from Chicago now. Like down here, it's people from East St. Louis, Mount Vernon, and Carbondale, you feel me, and Harrisburg. So once I got to St. Charles, I got to seeing everybody I know in the city, and that shit just turned. as far as fitting in with the environment, I ain't gonna lie, we was gangbanging so hard. We had the chaplain bringing us for gang meetings, all type of shit down there. Like the chaplain, just to keep the compound on pure grounds. Like they used to come get us from off this cottage, whoever got the slaughter on this cottage, just to bring up, to try to bring peace through the jail. You feel me? The jail go up. We got to that bitch up so much they shipped me to Little Joliet. So I did 2.5 in Little Joliet, and I did like 6 months in Harrisburg, and then probably like 2 years at St. Charles.
And you got out when you were what, like 18, 19?
17, I believe.
Okay.
Because back then, that was when you were adult. It was 17. I supposed to have juvenile life. You feel me? But you know, down now, I was going before the parole board. The parole board, if you chilling out, like all the tickets I was getting when I was first in that bitch, the board, like they actually kicked me out. To be honest with you, they kicked me out. Like, man, you fighting so much. I never seen no how it was me and my little homie BDA Wood. We used to always be snaking motherfuckers in Little St. Charles and Little Joliet and shit. Like when we. Nigga ain't did nothing. Nigga come on the deck, he don't know why he got snaked. We just snaking his ass, you feel me? We used to be bad as hell as shorties, you feel me? So we had went before one board, and they was tired of steady continuing us at the board. They had parole us. We didn't know how we get parole, folks. We just got out. We just got parole from the board. Y'all just kicked us out from the hole, you feel me? We was in the hole when we went to the board, so they ended up kicking me out when I was 17. So I ended up catching my first adult case. Like months after that, I caught my first gun case as an adult, you feel me?
Okay.
So I went to the county back then. I ain't wanted to sit in the county so much. They tricked me and told me I was going to do 61 days for my adult pipe case, but I ended up doing 6 months.
But you back in Chicago
I took a year.
this time.
Yeah, I was back in Chicago. I went to Chicago. So back then when I was 17, I was in the streets and shit, you feel me? And they was telling you like, man, you get your first gun case, you cop out for a year, you only gonna do 61 days. This was 61 days. That's 2 months, you feel me? So I thought that's what I was gonna do, but they stopped the 61 days when it was my time. So I had my first court date when I caught the gun case. I ain't even fit to go to trial for my first gun case, you feel me? They told me I was gonna do 61 days. I'm gonna take that shit. I copped out. Thought I was gonna do 61 days and ended up doing 6 months. But this the gay shit they did here, bro. I was still on juvenile parole when I caught my first adult case, 17. So when I caught my case, I did 6 months and IDOC, the adult IDOC. These bitches transferred me back to the juvenile DOC, bro. They was at the gate waiting on me. I was paroling out of the adult facility. Soon I'm walking to the gate, juvenile right there, take me back to juvenile. Man, I'm grown as hell, man. I just came from the big joint. How the fuck is you gonna be on 2 paroles, juvenile and adult parole?
Right.
I had to go to the little DOC, Little Joliet, sit and wait till that parole board came, probably like 2 months. They kicked me out like, man, you can't be on juvenile and adult parole, you feel me? So after that, like, it was over with. I was living my life, like, you feel me?
What was your mentality about guns at that time that you got picked up that soon after you got out of the juvenile center or whatever? Like, was that just something that you kind of knew since you were young, that, like, you really needed that to protect yourself?
That's like 2006, 2007, bro. A lot of people that's playing with guns now, like, back then, revolvers was infatuating back then, you feel me? Like, they
was just what you had?
30 shots and all that shit didn't exist, you get what I'm saying? So, I had got caught with a 357. That was one of my favorite guns when I was a shorty, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like I was advanced. I was playing with guns way, like I told you, I didn't watch my brothers coming up as a shorty. I was playing with guns like way before a lot of motherfuckers playing with guns. So I had infatuated with guns. I had infatuation when I was young, you feel me?
And would you say that was just you wanting to, be on some grown-ass shit, or was that just straight up, like, what you needed to do to survive at that point?
It wasn't too much like it was going on, but it was more of a protect side. Like, I was a bully, so, you know what I'm saying? I used to be doing a lot of shit with motherfuckers. Like, probably robbing was my thing back then, you know what I'm saying? I got away with a lot of robbing, but that was my thing back then. I ain't too much had guns to be want to hurt nobody, you feel me? Like, that wasn't ever my plans. Like, that's why I say, like, man, people just, my rap sheet so long, people just create their own narrative, man. Like, don't nobody got no knowledge of me hurt nobody, bro, besides me fighting a murder charge, you feel me?
Right.
They sit here and put that shit out there how they want to put it out there. But ain't nobody saying me actively doing nothing. Like, I don't give no fuck about no comedians getting on here acting like they saw me shoot nobody. Ain't nobody never seen me do shit.
Well, for the record, he didn't say that he actually saw you doing it, right?
Listen, I showed him why I took it the way I took it. I don't know what he said. I don't care. Like, he a comedian to me, you feel me?
Right.
That's what we want to do for content. That's on him, bro. Like, I don't got nothing to say about nobody. I look at him just like I look at the bloggers. Like, whatever he do to create his content, to get his views up, to make his money, he do so. I'm telling you personally, ain't nobody never seen me do nothing to nobody, bro. Period. Like, you feel me?
Right.
So I can care less, bro. Like, I sat back, like, I watched the shit with the guy, I don't know his name, that did the little Vaughn documentary, man. Like, you mean to tell me if Vaughn was trolling on the internet, because he been a troll all his life, you feel me? That's what he do. He's good at that, you get what I'm saying? But what'd you say, Trap Boy Ross?
Trap Lord
Ross. So what he did, say for instance, a op guy hurt in Chicago or something, you feel me? And Vaughn to make a tweet like, I bet he won't do that no more, or some shit like that, you get what I'm saying? Like, he made the shit so believable that the world, society really looking at Vaughn like a real serious, regardless of what they can say what they want to say. Oh, well, he'll get offended if you don't call him a serial killer. No the fuck he won't, bro. Like, regardless of what y'all want to paint a picture, don't nobody know Chicago niggas, gang. Like, y'all paint y'all own pictures just because a nigga rap about it. Like, music is music. I'm not saying Blood was no angel, but at the same time, like, a lot of shit y'all just be throwing on motherfuckers. Like, all these murders they putting on my name on YouTube, Blood. Like, I've been charged with one murder, gang. You mean tell me y'all can solve this shit better than the police, the CSI, the FBI, the ATF, y'all smarter than them? Just YouTubers. Y'all think y'all smarter than them, you feel me? But I don't, like I say, I don't knock them for doing what they do for content, but like, they'll take just a tweet that bro will make when somebody get hurt. Of course he gonna be happy as they from the other side and crack a little joke or two, you feel me? But they want to pin this on him, just be, oh, this the right time, and he did this. When he said this happened. When he said this happened. I just be sitting back watching that shit and just take it as a joke. But, you know, Chicago, we set trends, bro. So, like, a lot of, we a big influencer. A lot of other states, no matter how much they want to give a motherfucker they props, we trend set so much, bro. Like, I just be looking at it like, damn, like, he did numbers off that shit and made him a bag off that shit, you know what I'm saying? That dude from a whole other country. Don't know nothing about the drill culture. He just pay attention to the internet, social media. Like, this social media world is different now, bro. Like, so I can't get mad at dude for sitting down here saying what he said. He never said my name. Right. But I caught it on I caught it being chopped. Once I seen when I said something to Raymond, the interview ain't dropped yet, you feel me? I seen it chopped up and the way that they made it and emphasized it and made it what they want to make it as. That's why I was so offended by it, yeah. I was hot.
This
almost didn't happen.
There's almost, all right, so we talking about the FYBJ man clip. There is a clip there. But it got chopped up and shit. But just, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody going to be wondering, like, what the fuck they talking about? But 100%, yeah.
I mean, he just said, what I see, THF shooting at blank. And, you know, he's kind of like implying
I've been my own boss, though, you feel me? So he couldn't have been talking about me when he said one dude did this for, a dude did that for, like, I'm Zoo, bro. Before any of this rap shit, I've been Zoo. I ain't gonna bite my tongue about shit, gang. Like, dude don't know me. I ain't never seen me a day in his life. I never been incarcerated with him. I never been on the streets with him. Not my caliber type of nigga, but at the same time, like I told y'all, a lot of shit be for content. He do his whoops or swings or whatever the fuck he call that shit, you feel me? Do your thing, bro. Like, I'm not in tour with him, bro. I don't got nothing to say to him about what he said, what he did, what he doing, you feel me?
I mean, he said he never seen you.
That's cool.
We're back on the Durkios, people. We're off the whoops.
Y'all off the whoops, back on the Smirkios. There you go. That's about right, you feel me?
So did Smirk know you was coming up here doing no jumping?
No, bro don't know. I think Blood out of town somewhere out of the country, man. Living his life, you know what I'm saying? Bro living his life.
Yeah.
He doing what he doing, I'm doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother. Of course, like, I don't mind telling, like, yeah, I just did a little jump, you know what I'm saying? But, like, this ain't nothing, like, it wasn't so much of me being excited, because I wasn't excited. It's just, I just really want to talk to the world, like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Now, after this interview, baby, I can sit back and watch my own interview and check the comments and see what a motherfucker really want to know about me, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know if I'm going to do another interview, bro. Like, I don't like interviews, you know what I'm saying? But like I told y'all, I gave y'all my word. Whatever y'all ask me, whatever y'all want, I'm going to give it to y'all in the raw, because I know how to cut corners. I'm not going to get up here and incriminate myself or get nobody something to watch, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to make it boring either, where a motherfucker ain't going to want to fuck with me. I'm one of the realest ones. Fuck what a nigga told y'all, bro. Like, you just could vouch, like, this been me forever, bro, at the same time. So I don't want y'all to be offended when I was shooting this shit down, like.
No, for sure.
Because Ben reached out to me like 4 or 5 times. And I know a lot of people that's doing interviews gonna be mad as fuck. Like, damn, bro, like, I've been reaching this who I've been trying to, you get what I'm saying? Like, that just wasn't my cup of tea.
But we know what your concerns are, and we're definitely not trying to get anybody in trouble or nothing like that, for sure.
Yeah, it's just, I'm just be fighting legal situations. I just want to stand on my own business, man. Hopefully all this shit gonna be over with, bro. I'm gonna be doing what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Living my life and just doing this shit for real. So, like, I know it's gonna come eventually. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying, it never been shit I too much care for, bro, you know what I'm saying?
We just did an interview with No Limit Cairo, and when we said, we got Bayzoo coming on, he's like, no, you don't. He goes, no way. I told him like 3 times, and each time he's like, yeah, all right. He's like, fully not believing it.
I know he broke him like, man, nah, Zoo ain't doing no interview, bro. Like,
I think his interview, though, also kind of showed that it doesn't. You don't necessarily have to have like the #1 star rapper. They just want to see like real ass people that have been around the whole time that have a real perspective. And a lot of times they might get more
That's why
information
you
out
tell
of
them,
somebody
man.
like you.
If it's a 5, they can't put it out. You hear me? Can't put it out. You hear me? If it's a 5, tell them they can't put it out, man. Everybody don't need to be getting on these platforms, man, because they be like, they be having no knowledge of how they be harming themselves, man. Like I just told y'all, Adam, I don't think they be knowing no better because there's not nothing they used to. They not used to the cameras and no shit like that. So like, motherfucker be damn near burying themselves and don't even know they burying themselves. Like y'all only see for what y'all do because this y'all platform, this what y'all do to make y'all money. You know what I'm saying? So however y'all capitalize off of it, they probably thought they caught those motherfuckers capitalized. Now they got the people snatching them up for other shit. Like it didn't happen to me before. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't speak on it. Like the internet plays a major part, bro. My discovery, like damn near for this case right now, is probably like 400 and some pages, bro, social media. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
But what they trying to claim me as, you won't see me on social media saying on BD this, on BD that, because I'm not a BD. But they trying to use that gang, like I'm fighting a gang charge, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how serious this should be. Like they don't have nothing to put on me, so they trying to put anything on me. You feel me? So y'all trying to hit me with a gang charge because it carry this much time. But the gang that y'all affiliated me with, just because y'all see my associates, I'm not in that gang, so how could y'all find me guilty on this charges? You know what I'm saying?
Was that something always, though, that like you were always cool with a bunch of BDs since early on in your life?
Man, I was cool with a lot of individuals all my life, bro. Like, I never believed in all that, like, what I am, bro, like, my opposition is, you know what I'm saying? So, like, the gang shit never mattered to me, you know what I'm saying? I'm a thorough-ass nigga regardless, like, on any level, you feel me?
For sure.
Hey, I'm finna hit you back, I'm in this interview.
All his friends don't believe it either, like, interview.
I just saw his face. Yeah, but like I said, like it never was about the gang shit with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just fucking with who I'm hunting. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you is, bro. Like, I got GD friends, bro. I got BD friends. Like, that's why I tell y'all, like I sit and watch these platforms and watch how they play this role like it's a GD BD thing in Chicago. I guess to the rap way, to me a bunch of niggas goofies, you ask me, gang. Like, man, that's not what's going on in Chicago for real, man.
We know who you're into it with. We're just going to try to act like we don't know.
It's set tripping. Now, I ain't talking about women to it. I'm talking about in general. Like, they act like it's a GDBD war that's just big as hell. Like, yeah, it was once upon a time, bro. But, like, the city is the tour of the city, bro. I don't give a fuck what you is. You from that block, your ass, you riding with them, you get your ass spanked with them. You feel me? Niggas is out there getting killed guilty by association. Niggas getting killed. Probably going serving the motherfuckers some weed. Don't even know a nigga. All you know, dude, we getting it for dude. Now we gonna make them feel the whole time. They find out later on. Chicago just fucked up, period, bro. Like, it don't matter what the fuck you is, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Did you, so you said you were trying to rap and stuff before the whole drill shit popped up. Did you know Sosa or Fredo or Reese or any of these guys before they started blowing up?
Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've been knowing Dirk, I believe, since, if not 2008, 2009. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, D-Thing, bro. Like, D-Thing with the dumb ball with my brother Real. You know what I'm saying? It was D-Thing, Chino, rest in peace, Chino, Dirk manager. He from my block, you get what I'm saying? So D-Thing, Real, Chino has be hung with each other. So D-Thing was on my block on the regular all the time. He introduced me to Dirk like in 2008, 2009. But I never was a block hopping type of person back then, bro. Like, I don't be doing all that, just going, even like I got peers from a lot of different blocks. But I fuck with them, James. Just because I fuck with you don't mean I fuck with your niggas unless your niggas fuck with me. You feel me? Like, I never been a friendly type, you know what I'm saying? I was the type of nigga that used to always just be on my block, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm coming now, like, I don't be with the block hopping shit. Everybody be cool, but I keep it on mutual grounds, you know what I'm saying? That's why the back door be open for a lot of these niggas, because they be thinking everything be cool, lollygagging, you going over this set, get into it with your own block because you fucking with this set, and nigga clip you and back door you. You ain't had no business being over there anyway. Be with who you grew up with, be who you know what I'm saying? Like, I told y'all, our city so big with hate, so I never been a block hopping type of nigga anyway, but I fuck with niggas though, like, my relationships be genuine because niggas know I'm thorough, so they gonna fuck with me, like, and some of they guys fuck with me, some of them shake a nigga hand and stab a nigga in the back, like, but they ain't gonna show it, like, the thing about me, a nigga gonna respect me in my presence, that's all that matters, you know what I'm saying? I don't give no fuck what them nigga think about me. A nigga ain't gonna, as long as a nigga don't come no corners and bring that shit my way, you can go and keep it moving. I'm gonna reciprocate the same energy you give me, you feel me? I ain't never been with the friendly shit, like, hopping around. So, yeah, I knew Reese, I knew bro and them was already rapping, you know what I'm saying? Sosa, all them, a lot of my little guys from my block hung with Sosa and them, you feel me? They all went to school together and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, I gauged I gave jail most of my life, so when the drill coaches was coming about, I stayed my ass in jail. You get what I'm saying? I was always in jail. I was out for this ain't what you want, but I stayed my ass in jail, bro. Like, this is as long as I really been trying to keep it going before I just caught this other case. You get what I'm saying? I think I was just out for like, the longest I ever been, I was probably like 2 years, bro. Out of my whole life as a youth coming up to now. 2 years the longest I ever been out of jail. You get what I'm saying?
So what was that like though when you started seeing drill music like taking over? It's like your real life kind of playing out in music, and the whole world is getting captured by it.
I feel like we them, bro. You feel me? I feel like we them. You know what I'm saying? Like my block personally, bro. It's about 15 rappers on my block. You know what I'm saying? Like I be feeling like niggas don't begin. I can't even call them my little bros and nothing like that because we all brothers. I don't be like little boy and no motherfucker. But you know, niggas be seeing the talent, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got some of the hardest motherfuckers in Chicago right now. THF Lil Law, THLG, baby, you feel me? The city rock with them regardless, you feel me? But at the same time, like, if our city was together, like I told you, like Atlanta, a lot of niggas be on game, but everybody want that spotlight, you feel me? Motherfucker don't, everybody want to shine at the same time. It's a lot of hard motherfuckers from my block, so rapping been going on in my community forever. Like, I bet my little bro done, before I thought about rapping, little bro done already been rapping, you know what I'm saying? G-Baby been rapping since he was like 9. You know what I'm saying? He got a passion for music. I had to grow a passion for music, you get what I'm saying? Like, I ain't like music, I was just doing this shit just because of who I am. But I had to grow a passion for it, you know what I'm saying? Like, music is therapy for some people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I listen to music, I'm a bass head. I play music 24/7, bro. I don't watch TV at all.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? So, certain songs that I can relate to, you know what I'm saying, I can vent to, it's like therapy to me, but I don't really listen to nobody but the guys. So a lot of these niggas be cap rappers, gang, you feel me? Once I feel like you're a cap rapper, I don't be into the shit no more, you know what I'm saying?
You listen to anything outside of the rap stuff?
Yeah, I listen to Detroit scene.
Oh, okay.
You know, Future, one of my favorite rappers, bro, you know what I'm saying? ESTG, you know what I'm saying? Outside of the guys, I just listen to a few, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't really listen to a lot of these niggas, I ain't gonna lie to you.
No R&B?
I'm starting to like R&B. I mean, I've been listening to R&B since I was shorty, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just be thugging, bro.
More now.
Like I told you, music therapy to me, so I just like listening to music, bro. No matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? R&B. You know, my new name for to be Stupid Cupid, y'all. I'm gonna be starting doing this the soul for the ladies, man.
We need that.
I'm trying to change it over. You know, I'm always showing the signs of aggression. You know, I'm gonna try to change it up for them this time, man. I got something for they.
So you had a relationship with Dirk, but how did you meet Vaughn? Was it separate, or you met Dirk through Vaughn?
My brother Lil Vernie introduced me to Vaughn, I believe, 2012. Yeah, I think I met Vaughn like 2012. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't speak on how me and Vaughn locked, but that was, you know, that was my boy. Like Vernie brought him around. You know, Vernie, that's my dog. You know, man, you know he paralyzed right now. But
is Vernie in a wheelchair?
Yeah, bro is 100% him. The muscle for sure. That's my brother. You feel me? But you know, Vernie introduced me to V-Roy. You know what I'm saying? And like I be looking at them making their little documentaries and shit. Oh yeah, Zoo met Vaughn in jail, and that's how they click. Cap. You feel me? I've been knew Vaughn before the jail situation, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I was thugging out here with him, but that's how that shit go. You know?
But then you got closer while you were all locked up?
Actually, Vaughn was around probably like his last 6 months of his time. They kept Vaughn away from us. That's why he was fighting so much. Vaughn was always in. Max got. They had Division 1. They shut Division 1 down. So Max got Division 11, 10, and 9. 9 we call the trenches. That's what it's going up at. That's why I did most of my bid at the 9. You feel me? They kept Vaughn at 10. I don't know why he was fighting like a motherfucker, but all us was in the county at the same time. The drill wave. Me, Rondo, T Slick, goddammit, D-Rose. See, everybody you could name that was locked up, all of us was in the county at the same time. Like, wow. That bitch was up. Like, the drill coach, it was one time, bro, we was on deck. All of us, they stacked the deck with every last one of us and put all our ops on one deck. Just so we wouldn't be running each other throughout the jail, fighting a lot of shit. Like, all our ops just sail the deck, and all us share the deck. Me, Rose, Slick, Southside, Twitter, all my guys, basically, you feel me? We all was on one deck. It helped us get through our bid better, but the shit ain't last long, you feel me?
I seen a clip where FBG Butter said you ran the deck.
And, you know, Butter and Lil J, the first deck they touched was the deck with me. When they got locked up for their murder case, you feel me? They landed on the deck with me, Diddy and BA. I ain't run no deck, his ass just be talking, man. But a lot of shit he be saying be cap. I don't even want to repeat the shit, because I don't be with it back and forth and just trying to prove niggas hoes and niggas be lying, gang. Like, fuck that shit. Whatever he say goes, you feel me? I don't be want to talk about that shit, gang. His ass cap, though. Like, a lot of shit that nigga saying, these niggas be cowards, gang. They entertain y'all, so I just let them get y'all that type of entertainment. I don't be want to talk about this. You can't even catch me talking about another nigga, man. Yeah. Y'all ask me too many questions about another nigga, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, this interview about me, gang. Like, I don't be want to talk about these niggas. These niggas be goofies, bro. Yeah. In real life, like,
I mean,
I can't see myself into it with you. Like,
you just keep hearing more and more wild ass stories as time goes by.
You gonna hear a lot of them, bro. There's a lot of ain't been released, blood. I was in there. Look, the times I think that county was the worst at the time. All us was in that, the drill culture, bro. Like, that bitch was going up everywhere. Like,
there's a video
y'all heard about the spinning ass. Y'all heard about the Glock 3, but it's way more to that shit, man. Like, it's way more to a lot of that shit. Like, Cook County Jail, bro. I really was thinking about sitting back and just doing a little documentary about the real Cook County for real, because that bitch like a whole, once you into like the people that's fighting drama, motherfuckers fighting 45 to life. Murder automatically 45 to life. There's so many people that fight murders, attempts, ain't coming home, bro. That jail is its own world. Like, all while we facing our time, while we waiting for trial, yeah, we think about the world. Yeah, we get on the phone, talk to the world. Yeah, we talk to our women, you feel me? But it's its own world inside that bitch. Like, you just clocked in. Like, you gotta be on demon time through the door in that bitch. Like, you gotta be with it, or that shit ain't for the weak. You feel me?
I seen a clip of you like stopping somebody from like getting in a fight or some shit.
Yeah, that was a motherfucker. I used to fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying? While I was in there, whatever, was one of my homies and shit. I was trying to stop them from running the cell, rolling, motherfucker, goofy. You know what I'm saying? They was gonna get the deck. Ran in and shit, you know, motherfucker had something going on, but it had got out of hand, like, you feel me? Niggas was big teeth and all type of other shit, so, yeah, that ain't shit, though. It's a lot of fights, bro, like, there was a lot of shit going on, man.
They said you ran out to stop the fight like it was the Royal Rumble or some shit.
Which one?
The clip I'm thinking of is you see you kind of like run across the whole area to like get up in this confrontation.
Yeah.
But, hey, is it weird for you to see that shit, though? Because, I mean, I'm sure you remember that situation, but it's a long ass. You never thought you were gonna see that again, right?
I never think none of that shit was gonna ever get leaked, bro. Cause there was so many situations happening in that bitch, and I never heard of it. Like, right now, how the county ran, because I was just in there. You know what I'm saying? They had put the police had put these pipes on me that they found out of the trunk or whatever. You feel me? So I just went back to the county recently. You know what I'm saying? And that motherfucker way different from when we was in there from 13 to 18, bro. Like, it's a bunch, that bitch turned around. Everybody either got found guilty or went home. The majority got found guilty. So, like, the whole division is just different. But it's more so now, bro, like, all the officers back then, it was older officers and people that's been there for 15 years. They got history, chemistry in that bitch. Now they just hiring anybody. I believe it's one of the, they say they think the police are releasing them. I believe it's just a fan-ass officer, bro. They got motherfuckers in there, man, that went to school for the shit, man, that probably grew up with a motherfucker. I done seen so many motherfuckers I knew in there from my community, goofies that played football, anybody working in the county now. So I believe it's just a fan-ass officer, really probably got in some trouble or something, got fired or something, and just releasing that shit. Because it's nothing but all they got to do is just get the incident report. Like, if somebody was fighting something, you feel me, this incident report got to be made when a motherfucker fight. So they got to, when the white shirts come on the deck, they got to press the camera, turn the camera on. Anytime anything go on, the camera got to go on. But they got pod cameras. You feel me? Yeah. So when I seen them doing the interrogations and shit, after you fight, they always got a question. You actually, do you want PC or, you know what I'm saying?
And I seen a lot of videos of different people from Chicago, how they handle it. And it seemed like you handled the situation like how I expect you to handle the situation. You didn't want to say shit.
I don't be wanting to talk, bro.
All right, but so how you feel about the viral video that leaked of Vaughn when he was asking for PC and shit? I know.
Let me tell y'all about that situation, man. Look, man, that's why I say, like, I don't know, by Vaughn being big all over the world, everybody look at it differently, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't no ops on that deck while he was playing like he was gay and Vaughn wasn't gay. You know what I'm saying? In Cook County Jail, bro, niggas do so much shit. They stick ink pens in their dick just to go to outside world hospitals just so they can see bitches and jag off to them. You feel me? They swallow double-A batteries out of the remote for the TV just to go to an outside hospital. You feel me? So it be so many incidents that the officers got to deal with in that jail, and the inmates find their way to find a tactic. Like, if the division locked down, a motherfucker, I'm finna try to get in traffic. That's what they call it, get in traffic. I'm finna try to go to Cermak. Motherfucker, say for instance, motherfucker fall out, play like he had a seizure or something. They so used to that shit now, they picking your ass up, dragging you right back in the cell. You get what I'm saying? So Vaughn wanted to get on deck with one of the guys, you know what I'm saying? And they don't be going for none of that shit. So him playing a role like he gay, you can't force no motherfucker on no deck. You know what I'm saying? That's gay. Like if you tell a motherfucker, like that's why he was playing a role, but this they call that playing a role, bro. Like, of course a motherfucker wants something negative and bad to say about bro, you know what I'm saying? But I know how I was in there. I know how Cook County is, you know what I'm saying? Not saying I would have did none of that shit. I just know the actual facts of that jail. They not hearing nothing. All that my ops on deck with me, if he would have said my ops on deck with me, they would have said he was a snitch, you feel me? But him saying my ops on the deck with me, on my daughter, whether he could sue them or not, they drag his ass right on the deck and put him on the deck with locking him in the cell, gang. They macing you, putting you in the cell, you feel me? He went about everything without even having to worry about that shit, because that's what you got to do in the county. Like, you got to make the shit sound believable. Like, if you tell a motherfucker you gay, they gonna do something to me, gay, that's a hate crime. You feel me? So, of course he knew, and he getting recorded. He knew that already, gang. That wasn't no, he didn't give a fuck about what the fuck a motherfucker think about him getting recorded. The officers even knew this shit, you know what I'm saying? They knew he was copying. You hear him clearly in the video. Oh, he don't want PC now. He was just really just trying to get to another deck. They said it, but they only leaked one clip of it, you feel me? That's how Cook County is, bro. Like, you could be walking out of your cell and have blood coming up out your shit. Blood, if they don't feel like it, they feel like you did it on purpose, your ass going in that cell and you will get written up later. You feel me, for the shit? But at the same time, you gotta do shit like get somebody drugs when they do the pill call, because the officer gotta be right there when they doing pill call. Somebody that's on psych meds or something. You feel me? And you gotta stack the drugs up, shit like that. They have to move you around. You feel me? You get like 10 pills and act like you swallowed them, bitch. You feel me? You got OD, you can die. So that's something severe to the point they have to take you in traffic. They have to get you, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't nothing that serious, it's only so much you can do on the deck to get off the deck. All that, my ops over here, this deck, we can say, I want to go on another deck, send me to the hole, none of that shit. You can say, I'm going to the hole, I don't want to be on this deck all day. On my daughter, they gonna mace you and drag your ass in that cell. You gonna be sitting that motherfucker maced up, damn near finna die. I know Cook County Jail, but Division 9, maximum security, half these niggas that be having son of say blood probably ain't been no max prison, and where they gotta know how the laws is as far as getting in traffic or getting off that deck, you feel me? The deck was a Christian deck, blood. Who the fuck wanna be on a Christian deck and all the gang in the same building on the other floor getting busted, you feel me? They got microwaves, all type of shit, you feel me? Like the Christian deck, I'm sure they probably gotta go to Christian service while they on the deck. It's a privileged deck, you get what I'm saying? If you're on a Christian deck, it's a privileged deck. Like they probably get all out, but it's probably like a bunch of old motherfuckers. Vaughn was a young nigga. Who the fuck wanna be on the deck with 40-year-olds and 50-year-olds, you feel me, trying to do their time? They on this deck, Vaughn wasn't gonna do nothing. Like, it didn't got so serious, bro. Like, we did shit, like, way out shit, bro, that y'all don't know about, bro. Like, we literally grabbed sheets. And it's a pole that go on the top of the deck, bro. We'll grab a sheet. The police act like they don't want to do nothing for us or get us back off the deck. So when they pop our doors and let us out, when you want one motherfucker to do something, they locking the whole deck down. So niggas don't get no fuck, but we doing something to get off the deck. I used to run out my cell, bro, with my sheet and hurry up and it's a pole just like this, bro. We literally climb all the way up the pole, all the way to the ceiling of the deck, bro. Tie the sheet up there and hang on that motherfucker like a tent. Literally. Go get the superintendent, I'm hanging myself, you feel me? Yeah. They can't climb up there and try to get you down, because if you fall and kill yourself or hurt yourself, it's going to be on them, you feel me? So, like, it's certain tactics we used to have to pull with them people just to get shit done, bro. Like, people don't know how that jail shit is, man, because they ain't never been through it, so everybody going to get their own perspective on how that shit is, bro.
Yeah, even though we know he was, like, working his move type shit, you was still, like, shocked to see.
Ain't shit gay. No, I wasn't shocked, bro. Ain't shit gay about blood, man. That's either here or there, though. Like, I mean, everybody gonna always have their own point of view, how they look at shit. I mean, if y'all want something negative or bad to talk about, that's y'all perspective. Everybody got the right to their own perspective. You feel me?
It's just crazy because, like, you know, like, you knew him as an actual person. I knew him as, like, a rapper. But then he passes, and there's, like, all these narratives about him are so viral. Like, they start talking about him like a serial killer. All of a sudden, they're talking about Vaughn like crazy again. Then that shit comes out, gives people opportunity to say, like, oh, he wasn't really hard like that or whatever. It's just like, he's such a viral character.
Man. Vaughn was just what he was, man. Everybody know it, man. Vaughn, he was what he was, bro. He what a lot of niggas want to be, bro. You feel me?
Did you actually
I'm what a lot of these niggas want to be. Ain't no secret, gang. Like, these real facts, man. Like, it ain't too many niggas, blood. Like, all the real niggas either dead or gone, bro. Like, our city just fucked up now, bro. Just pay attention to the social media thing. Like, we finna speak on that topic with the pushing P shit, because I'm with whatever my people with, you know what I'm saying? I never condone and none of that shit, like all the senseless killing that's going on in my city, the little kids getting killed, the women getting killed, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm one of the major influences that corrupted my cities. I don't mind trying to help bring this motherfucker back, bro. Fuck who don't like, fuck who ain't with it. You get what I'm saying? Like, the shit they got going on with Ruger, J-Man, you know what I'm saying? All the fans ask me every time I go live, why you don't get on the phone with them? Why you don't? Look, I never interacted with them in no type of fashion or form. My voice could be my voice on my own time, long if I'm with the cause. I'm with whatever they with, but I ain't got to get on the phone with them. I ain't got to blood, like, them never been my caliber of niggas to talk to, like, because I don't know what the nigga intentions is. I done seen niggas say they pushing peace and whole time still sneak dissing and trying to make it a still BD-GD situation and say a motherfucker blackball. Like, if you pushing this shit, bro, push this shit completely. Don't be flies. Don't front for no internet because money involved. Don't stunt to the world like this how you coming. You feel me? Like, I'm more type of a nigga. I'm taking sacrifices. You feel me? I get off the band. I pull up on niggas' block. What's up? What we doing? We in tour or we squashing this shit? How we coming? Like, I'm gonna take them chances because I know how I'm coming. You feel me? Half of the niggas ain't finna pull up on no motherfucker block and stand on shit. They just following the lead. One nigga doing it, everybody else wanna follow suit, bro. I ain't no following ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm with all that shit, bro. Like, we pushing peace. However, like, I'm seeing this shit going slowly for shorty, but I want to bring my city back where it used to be when I was coming up having fun. Like I told y'all, what I want to do with the youth. You know what I'm saying? I want to start a little baseball teams. You know what I'm saying? Like 12, I know they probably smoking weed and probably picked up their first gun doing. I can try to help, but like, I know I'm a major influence in my city, bro. So like, this shit ain't just about the low end, the south side of me and my house, bro. You know what I'm saying? This what in, motherfucker, bro. Like, I don't get no fuck who don't like what I'm on. This what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing on that shit with an iron fist. If a motherfucker catch me and do what they do, which it ain't gonna happen, I'm too advanced for these niggas. I sit and watch how these niggas lose their life. It ain't nothing to be bragging on, but these niggas flunkies to me, gang. Like, they ain't built for this shit. Like, I don't get caught like it, man. Any shit can happen to anybody, blood. Blink of eye, you turn your head one second, man, the wrong move, motherfucker see you don't see them, it can happen, gang. Don't surround yourself in certain environments, you ain't gotta worry about that shit. I'm too much worried about one of my own snaking me out before I let a goofy get up on me, gang. That's just how I look at life, you feel me? Like, can't no nigga think farther than me, man. I real life do this shit, bro, you feel me?
So you for the pushing the peace movement? Like,
yeah, I'm definitely for that. That's what I'm on.
So you can see yourself saying with somebody that you had problems with, like back in the day?
If it's meant and it's gonna happen, yeah, I see myself with a motherfucker that I had smoked with or I had any type of episodes, anything when it came to the streets. I don't mind moving forth and pushing that type of genre, but I'm the type of nigga, if that's my word, I work. Shit happened. War been going on since Vietnam, gang. You feel me? That don't mean we gonna control the city and stop everything, but I know we can influence a lot of people that don't want to do this, because there's a lot of niggas that don't want to do this shit for real anyway, bro. A lot of niggas want to be safe. A lot of niggas don't want to be into it. A lot of niggas don't want to be getting their ass spanked for another motherfucker shit, bro. Like, niggas be inherited, other niggas' bees don't even know what's going on. It's a whole new generation now. These shorties different. You feel me? I only teach who I want to teach. If you pay attention to me on live every day, I get on live and talk my shit in my own lane, like, but I be just trying to influence the ones that want to listen. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who don't want to listen or do what they want to do. But at the same time, I had guidance coming up. A lot of these young niggas ain't got guidance. I'm not going to tell no little nigga to do something that I ain't going to do myself. You feel me? I never was the type of nigga to send no motherfucker off or hide no motherfucker out here bad. You feel me? Like, I want to help push my niggas and help my niggas get somewhere, elevate, and do what they doing, whatever they want to do with their careers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just, like, I'm the type of nigga, my heart's so good, I don't just focus on me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no selfish ass nigga. I'm coming how I'm coming, but there's a lot of niggas that don't listen. And I step on their ass like, all right, you ain't got to listen, gang. Just, I don't want that shit around me, though. You feel me? Like, if you ain't on what I'm on, ain't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, it's amazing seeing Tay Savage kind of pivot into talking about peace and stuff like that. But there's this old ass video. I'm wondering about your history with him, because there was this old video of you, him, and a couple other people in the car, and you are like extremely well equipped in the car.
Say one of the ones that was out here with me.
Right. What is your memory of, like, do you remember that specific day, or was that just like a lot of days what it looked like?
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, Crump was in the car. Crump used to be OTF, bro. A lot of shit y'all don't know, like, yeah, I was with Tay like damn it on an everyday basis. That was my boy, like still is, you know.
You didn't even show his face in that clip, but now that we know him so well from the videos and stuff, you can hear his voice and tell it's him.
Yeah, I was, you know what I'm saying? Crump was OTF. That's why Crump was in the building. So y'all probably looking at, for the new fans, new generation fans, Trump became a big troll to the world. So everybody knew him for talking shit. Like, he was so acting like he was OTFK blood. Crump was hard driver, gang. You feel me? Like,
Crump was in the video with you.
I know exactly what video you talking about, blood. I know what he's talking about. He used to be OTF, bro. Crump used to hang with us. Crump used to go pick all the guys up and take them to the studio, man. That was our errand boy, you hear me? This ain't no motherfucking secret. This ain't no flops. I ain't on this bitch Cali gang. Like, this.
When did that end? When did you guys stop being cool?
Man, when did what end?
You and Crump being on good terms.
That's when niggas felt like they couldn't. I don't know, blood. Whatever his situation is with Dirk and them, bro. I'm my own man. I don't really be caring how niggas be falling out, gang. Like, Crump wanted to be like he wanted to put that shit out there. How he put that shit out there? He felt like he did what he did. He rolled with his niggas, so that's what route they took. They got, niggas be feeling some type of way about certain shit. Niggas can't